Mr. Speaker, as we enter 2026, we move from stabilization to acceleration. This budget translates confidence into concrete investment that improves daily lives, Mr. Speaker, including the provision of better roads, schools and hospitals, reliable power, jobs, and targeted support for the vulnerable. Right Honourable Speaker, what follows are the headline allocation that will drive delivery in 2026 and set the pace for medium term. Mr. Speaker, to unlock round-the-clock productivity, export and decent jobs under the 24-hour economy, we are provided an allocation of 110 million Ghana cedis in 2026 for the implementation of the 24-hour economy program. Mr. Speaker, we will be leveraging the 24-hour economy program will be leveraging with GIF and DBG and provide private capital to keep financing largely of the sovereign balance sheet. Mr. Speaker, we recognize education as a transformative tool and a catalyst for social mobility. We will deepen our investment in education, especially on infrastructure, to cultivate a generation of informed global citizens. Right Honourable Speaker, we have developed a program, a 2-year program, to end double track. Mr. Speaker, education is the ladder by which nations climb to prosperity. And for Ghana, the ladder must be strong, wide, and within the reach of every child. Government is embarking on a bold and transformative initiative to upgrade, modernize, and expand access to secondary education across the country, ensuring that every Ghanaian child, regardless of background or location, can learn, grow, and succeed. Right Honourable Speaker, many schools are overcrowded and others lack the infrastructure or resources to deliver quality education. As a result of this, the previous administration introduced the double-track system, which have adversely affected the academic calendar and the quality of our education. Mr. Speaker, government is rolling out a 2-year program to end the double-track system in our secondary schools. We will expand infrastructure, enhance quality, and improve access. This program will eliminate the double-track system and ensure that every child can attend school full-time in dignity and in safety. Mr. Speaker, under this program, we will upgrade Category A schools by building new classroom blocks. We will upgrade 10 Category B schools to Category A, equipping them with modern classrooms, dormitories, libraries, science and ICT laboratories. Right Honourable Speaker, the reality is that whilst Category A and B schools receive overwhelming demand, Category C schools, which hold more than half of available spaces, remain under-enrolled due to infrastructure and quality gaps. Mr. Speaker, this inequality must end, and indeed it will end. Right Honourable Speaker, we will accordingly upgrade 30 Category C schools to Category B. Mr. Speaker, we will build new classrooms, dormitories, and modern science resource centers for these new schools. Government will complete 30 of the abandoned E-blocks in urban and peri-urban areas and expand access for students in high-demand areas. In 2026, government will rehabilitate the National Theatre in Accra. We will also commence site acquisition and design of a second National Theatre in Kumasi. Mr. Speaker, we will establish film fund to revive the film industry, such as Kumawood and other film associations. We will also establish creative arts fund for the arts, music, fashion, food, and other creative sectors. Sports remain one of Ghana's greatest unifying forces and a powerful drive of youth development, community pride, and national identity. Yet, for far too long, large parts of our country, especially the new created regions, have lacked the facility to nurture and showcase talent. Right Honourable Speaker, The Mahama administration is determined to change this. Beginning 2026, government will commence the construction of modern sports stadiums in 3 out of 8 regions without sports stadiums. These new facilities will provide opportunities for young athletes to develop their skills, attract sports tourism, and serve as a training hub for regional and national teams. Beyond football, they will also support athletics, volleyball, boxing, and other disciplines that have long defined Ghana's sporting heritage. Mr. Speaker, we also take this opportunity to acknowledge the resilience and commitment of our Black Stars, whose qualification for the World Cup continues to inspire our nation.
Today we commission a new cohort of ambassadors and high commissioners whose service will carry Ghana's image, voice, and aspirations to the global community. It is a proud moment for both you and our nation. Your appointments are a recognition of your competence, your years of service, and your demonstrated commitment to our dear nation, Ghana. So, distinguished envoys, you are assuming office at a time when the global landscape is shifting rapidly. New technologies, geopolitical realignments, climate-related challenges, and economic transitions are transforming the way nations interact. Diplomacy today is highly dynamic and demands strategic thinking, strong partnerships, and measurable impact. In this evolving world, Ghana must remain visible, influential, and respected. Our country has long been known as a beacon of peace, stability, and democracy. We must sustain this reputation and build upon it. Since the era of our first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana has carried an enduring vision of an Africa that is strong, that is united, sovereign, and capable of defining its own destiny and future. As you take up your positions, you carry forward that legacy of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Wherever you serve, Ghana must be known for leadership, for fairness, and unwavering commitment to the Pan-African cause. Ladies and gentlemen, diplomacy today is no longer confined to protocol, representation, and champagne drinking. It is a crucial instrument for national development. Your mandate is to help deliver growth at home through effective engagement abroad. Every meeting you hold, every partnership you pursue, every investor you convince must be aimed at contributing to Ghana's transformation. You are expected to facilitate increased trade and market access for Ghana, attract sustainable investment into strategic areas such as agriculture, manufacturing, energy, technology, and health, promote tourism and Ghana's cultural heritage, facilitate technology transfer and innovation, and support Ghanaian businesses seeking opportunities abroad, and also provide efficient consular services to Ghanaian citizens living outside the country. Our missions must operate as vibrant centers for economic diplomacy. Each embassy must function as a hub of opportunity, connecting Ghana to global markets, knowledge, and capital. You are assuming office at a crucial moment in our nation's journey. Through the Reset Agenda, we are rebuilding confidence in governance, restoring discipline within public institutions, and strengthening the foundation of growth and job creation. This agenda demands accountability, transparency, and measurable results from all public officials, whether serving at home or abroad. As envoys of the Republic, you are key partners in this national renewal. We expect your work to support Ghana's economic diversification, directly enhance export expansion, and strengthen our international partnerships. Your role is central to forging the relationships that will enable our nation to innovate, industrialize, and create jobs for our young people. To ensure purpose-driven diplomacy, we've introduced a new key performance indicator framework for all ambassadors and high commissioners. And this framework brings clarity, fairness, and consistency to the evaluation of your performance as Ghanaian envoys. Your performance will therefore be assessed on 1, the volume and quality of investment and trade generated through your missions; 2, the partnerships you initiate or deepen; 3, the responsiveness and compassion of consular services to Ghanaians living abroad; 4, the mobilization of the Ghanaian diaspora for national development; and 5, transparent, efficient management of public resources in your missions. These key performance indicators are not meant to burden you, they are intended to empower you. They will help the government identify support needs, reward excellence, and ensure that every mission contributes meaningfully to Ghana's national development priorities. We recognize that diplomats must be well supported to deliver on their mandates. For this reason, Cabinet has approved enhanced conditions of service for all our diplomats working abroad. Additionally, the Cabinet has approved a waiver of import duties and taxes on 1 vehicle for foreign service officers returning from overseas service. I was expecting you to clap. Yeah? But there's a caveat, with an engine capacity not exceeding 2.7 liters. So if you are thinking of a V8, I'm sorry. In line with our prudent budget management and the broader reset agenda, Cabinet has further approved rent ceilings for officers serving in missions abroad. This is intended to prevent waste and ensure value for money in all our foreign operations. I expect strict adherence to all protocols governing this policy. Financial discipline is integral to national renewal, and our missions must lead by example. Distinguished envoys, you are the living face of Ghana in your host countries. Your conduct must therefore reflect the values we hold dear: humility, integrity, respect for all, and service to humanity. Diplomacy is ultimately about relationships, building bridges of trust, strengthening cooperation, advocating for mutual understanding, and above all, conducting yourselves in ways that elevate the name and reputation of Ghana. I also urge you to pay particular attention to the well-being of Ghanaians living abroad. Whether it's a student seeking support, a trader facing difficulty, or a worker in distress, our compatriots must find in your missions a responsive, compassionate, and dignified institution. The Ghanaian diaspora remains an invaluable asset to our nation, both economically, intellectually, and culturally. And so please encourage them to contribute meaningfully to the reset agenda and to participate actively in building the Ghana we all want. As I commission you today, I do so with confidence because you've been selected because you possess the competence, experience, and commitment necessary for this high calling. And I'm confident that you will justify the trust that we have reposed in you. On behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I would like to congratulate you on your appointments. May your tenure strengthen our global partnerships, enhance Ghana's reputation, and contribute to the prosperity of our people. May the Almighty God guide your services and bless our homeland, Ghana. I thank you.
We, the newly commissioned ambassadors, high commissioners, and envoys, stand in awe of the goodness of our Almighty Creator for the resounding victory and successes chalked this year, 2025, by the NDC government on behalf of Ghanaians. Mr. President, we thank you for your leadership and confidence in appointing us to represent you and our beloved motherland to the rest of the world. The import of our task is not lost on us, and we are revving to arrive at our posts and deliver on the mandate of the reset agenda, which is to grow the economy of Ghana into the prosperous country that we all desire. We take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Minister Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa for his sterling leadership and the team at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs who have assisted us and continue to do so. To our precious families and close friends, your unwavering support has been priceless. We thank you for being with us each step of the way. Mr. President, we express our gratitude for launching our key performance indicators framework together with Madam Vice President in September. This has given us clarity and confidence in working towards the vision and expected goals. Your expectation of us, and to quote you, Mr. President, is to be proactive architects of our economic diplomacy, relentlessly seeking out and facilitating trade and investment opportunities for Ghana. In an increasingly interconnected world, the role of the Ghanaian envoy, as Mr. President has indicated, is even more critical than ever. Challenges of globalization require well thought through and executable solutions between states and multilateral institutions. As mentioned in Sato's diplomatic practice book, our reference book, today climate change and pandemics rank alongside military threats. Today's envoys are the change agents for bridging gaps, exhibiting cultural competency, and engaging our talented diaspora, particularly young Ghanaians. Additionally, will be our ability to respond to higher demand for quality and speedy consular services, especially now that we have the quality control police on social media ready to make their voices heard. We must be careful. It will indeed be one of our KPIs to utilize technology to gain strides, creating access to the virtual world. Mr. President, we are honored to be part of your winning team, and we assure you of our dedication and commitment to land concrete deliverables during a time when the world economy is charting unknown territories, yet acknowledging the new tailwinds of potential socioeconomic opportunities blowing over Ghana and indeed all of Africa. In conclusion, Mr. President, the Black Star will rise and shine. Thank you, and God bless our homeland, Ghana.
The Black Star will rise and shine. Okay. Ana memo akwaba edeba TVXYZ so wa utie power 97.9 FM. Jumadi ayato ne inside politics. Thursday's edition de brewi. Edi amidisi ye Nicholas ya Owusu Yolson and the akaye 20th November 2025 year of our Lord. Maybe I will be an inchia kese enkomo papa. Imo menye selfish. Catch you on your bin under some country in your be namo fento a year 97.9 megahertz and a Power FM a capital's finest station oba a year Accra ne important mobility we say aha na Ghana kasa aha na Ghana ti aha na ofa baby obi aka ho asem and see Power 97.9 FM the nation's capital Accra ye dide musa so na we call a year some part of western, some part of central, Ashanti, eastern regions omina 88 a year 97.9 FM ajimatum and a radio station ofa baby ya jatum nti obi aka ho asem ya twa a year television so a wo hwe ya a TVXYZ ye wo a free to air digital so a wo so betumi ahwe bi na bibia etumi akonkan so na satellite TV multi TV digibox no so ye demo sa dodo na nkasa ehwe na omu etie bi affiliate radio stations are so na omafa jumedia oma wo so wote yanka ibini Ingiligi FM wo a Bole in the Savannah region so na mepacho bebre ye ko half regional radio stations akese miensa na afa dwumadie bi nananom 92.5 FM the station with the greatest ambition e will go so na Edunum radio and so a Sunafo South Sankoro ne Importem Charity FM or turn on off and then Importem me chedia ankwantare ne Importem and so edidem sa kama pa ye call a bono regional and crown kwanta make us say almost so afebia edidem sa kama pa Volta Power Volta Power wo Volta Regional Capital Region and Volta Regional Capital nankasa ho edidem ho Global FM so afabi o Volta Regional Capital ho no so edidem papa ye call Buem FM and sana eno ase radio ni na wo oti regions any radio stations be kasa meboba omunim se dwumade ya age atum enti wo fa baby obi atie bi wo fa baby a edidem sa baby a woti yenka bia no nchia kese enkomo commercial drivers free online taxi trotro buses baby a mutie bia no nchia kese enkomo mu ye papa munni ho aye ni ho enti na yaba sa ye bebe sommo ende eya oda ewie ana Thursday afternoon enti be catch on so stick and stay fi say ya krado say ye be sommo wo Ghana's biggest socio political platform your friend inside politics enti ye krado fi say Samri akosi 555 de me chefa say me ba be sommo na ye di Ghana ho komo ya bo ho nkro beka enye so a ye beka nti sa na tie di amedisu Nicholas ya owusu Yolson obetumi Afra McKin Nicholas the chief driver so na ye call production team Mr. Kelvin Asante ye the executive producer o producer showy TV director Mr. Ralph Jampo and also na ohwe eboa okọ MCR ho a odi animo mo bo adwuma pa de aboa Mr. Peter Cranton elder and also ho a o chinchim efidie nenu ase kama pa nunu aketwa Abbas ashamani a oyembresa de mehu bida and also ho sesia na ni sikai obia sika pepepepe na atwene de kakra enye CCTV camera nche wode tie ampa sa so na mekọ sounder Emmanuel Nete wo ho ansana Mr. Emmanuel Kisi Emmanuel to Emmanuel Kisi omuna sound no mo boa pa yi ko de hye no mo boa ma wote kasa na kama crystal clear wote no wasum edem kama pa me ba cameras wo studio dan kese mu a Francis waha me aminu atadi ni for ho ba mwate na obeta for flight Francis ofidie mu ha yo ma menua Elizabeth Tego so waha no so osiesie me kama pa lezi nyame besa ye papa ana ye mame yare kama ma bibia etumi akonkan enti se kuku dami na me no mu na aka bom ye de inside politics Thursday's edition ye de bro kai send us ye be say ho adro kakra ye beti victory garlic mixture ansana Haxa capsules and mixture almost so ye beto monka it be be adri de ye roll on me basesia. Enti yakwaya sayaba ye TVXYZ Sasona Power 97.9 FM. Ekukudame TV ni radio station akabo mo magana for eti enkawo inside politics a platform so it will be a wobiano ye shasadia na Minister for Interior Honorable Muntaka Mubarak together with the IGP Ura Christian Tatayo Hunu omotumia akabo ma make us say oma commission 4 new patrol boater ebanabe boa na hanse ne boosty marine security ma bibia etumi akọ enkan kra wo yesi no yensuo no so na we nyina no as part of retooling of the security agency ahomkaye papa enti abekọ na yakohwe 4 new patrol boater me patrol bebre ebeboa na ye boosty ne hanse ye marine security on the sea yankwe na yankohwembra.
To commission this new patrol boats for our Marine Police Unit of the Ghana Police Service to enhance maritime security and protect our nation's interests. Ghana's blue economy is a vital component of our national development strategy with vast potential for sustainable economic growth, job creation, and poverty reduction. We must ensure that these resources are managed sustainably to benefit our citizens and preserve the health of our oceans. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ghana Maritime Police Unit plays a crucial role in maintaining law and order in our maritime domain, preventing piracy and protecting our maritime resources. These new patrol boats will undoubtedly enhance the unit's operational capacity, enabling them to effectively patrol our waters, respond to emergencies, and prevent maritime crimes. These patrol boats will be used for a variety of purposes, including surveillance, patrolling, and rescue operations. This will enable our maritime police personnel to quickly respond to distress calls, prevent piracy and smuggling, and protect our maritime resources from exploitation. They will also support our effort to combat transnational organized crime, such as human trafficking and drug trafficking, and ensure the safety of our citizens and visitors. The government of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama is committed to transforming the Ghana's security landscape through more innovative initiatives, inclusivity, and community engagement. We believe that a secure maritime environment is essential for our nation's economic development and prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to assure the Ghanaian public that the Minister of Interior and the government remains committed to maintaining peace and security in our country. We will continue to work tirelessly to ensure that our citizens live in a safe and secure environment and that our nation prospers. Let me also assure you that our government is committed to supporting the Ghana Police Service in its effort to maintain law and order and to protect our nation's interests. We will continue to provide the necessary resources and support to ensure that our police service is equipped to deal with emerging security challenges. I would like to commend the Ghana Police Service and the Marine Police Unit for their tireless effort in maintaining peace and security in our maritime domain. I'm confident that these new patrol boats will enable them to carry out their duties more effectively. To our maritime police personnel, I urge you to utilize this new asset effectively, working tirelessly to safeguard our maritime borders and ensure safety of our citizens. Let us work together to harness the potential of our blue economy, promoting sustainable development and environmental stewardship. Let me thank the Lima Group for their immense contribution to making this dream come true, and also the International Justice Movement for all the donations and support they've been giving us over the period. On this note, I formally commissioned these patrol boats into service. May they serve us well in our quest for maritime security and prosperity. May God continue to bless our homeland Ghana, and may God continue to bless the Ghana Police Service.
These new patrol boats will undoubtedly strengthen our Marine Police Unit's capabilities, enabling them to effectively patrol our waters, respond to emergencies and threats, thereby preventing maritime crimes to a large extent. This acquisition is a testament to the government's commitment supporting the Ghana Police Service with the requisite tools to guarantee the safety and security of our citizens. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Minister for the Interior, the government, for their unwavering support to the Ghana Police Service. Your leadership and vision has enabled us to take significant strides in enhancing our capabilities and improving our services. I would also like to extend my special appreciation to the Director General, Ghana Ports and Harbour Authorities, and his team for their support in housing and berthing our marine patrol boats for all these years until their commissioning date. We are grateful for the office space provided as well. Your support has been invaluable, and we appreciate your partnership. Furthermore, I would like to express my profound gratitude to the International Justice Mission for their significant support to the Ghana Police Service. Specifically, IJM's support in establishing a pilot marine police patrol team on Lake Volta has been instrumental. In addition, the provision of 4 brand new patrol boats to enhance our capabilities on the lake as well as 2 vehicles, 1 pickup, and 1 minivan to facilitate the team's operations around the lake has significantly improved security in the area of operation. This support is a testament to IGM's commitment to promoting maritime security and protecting the lives of our citizens. We are grateful for their partnership and look forward to continued collaboration. Let me also extend my appreciation to Ghana Gas Company Limited and the Ghana Maritime Authority for their kind gesture in refurbishing some dilapidated buildings and living accommodation at the Marine Training School. Your support will go a long way in boosting the morale of our personnel. We thank you for your support and look forward to more collaboration and support in the future. I also wish to acknowledge the support of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime for their capacity building efforts for our Marine Police personnel. Specifically, their provision of vessel board and search training at the Naval Training School in the Volta region has been invaluable. We appreciate their commitment to enhancing our capabilities and look forward to continued partnership. Specific recognition is also extended to Lima Group of companies for their instrumental role in organizing seamanship and boat operating training for our Marine Police personnel. Their support during the construction and purchase of these newly acquired patrol boats has been immense. We are grateful for their partnership and commitment to enhancing our maritime security capabilities. It is fitting to recognize our retired Inspector Generals of Police, particularly those who played a pivotal role in conceptualizing the Marine Police Unit. We acknowledge their vision and leadership, which culminated in laying the groundwork of what we are witnessing today. Indeed, their foresight and the dedication to enhancing our maritime security has paved the way for the progress we celebrate here. We honor their legacy and express our gratitude for their service to the Ghana Police Service and the nation. Finally, we acknowledge the collaborative support of the Ghana Navy and all other stakeholders in ensuring a safe and secure maritime environment for Ghana. Maritime security requires stronger interagency collaboration. Your collective efforts are therefore crucial to our nation's security and economic development. We look forward to continued collaboration and mutual support. To our Marine Police personnel, I urge you to utilize these new assets effectively, working tirelessly to safeguard our maritime borders and ensure the safety of our citizens. Your dedication and professionalism are crucial to our success, and I have every confidence that you will continue to serve with distinction. To conclude, let me express my profound gratitude to everyone involved in making this acquisition possible. May these patrol boats serve us well in our quest for maritime security and prosperity.
Honorable Mutaka Mubarak, Onono Minister in charge of Interior, and Sana IGP Christian Tataye Uno, Ekukudamina, and there Omayema FAE, Oma commission for new patrol a boater, Omode Beye, a Juma Papa, Waye Marine Security, Titu Yensu, so a Quayon Befaso Mbebo buying them a Kahu, a Marine Police, a Juma, Omode Sa boaty, brand new ones, Omode Beye, and Sem, na yete, no. Now, what him said last week, and then week, Papa, na Ghana in ye train, 2026 budget, ye de betu to Ghana ye dean. A do baby crying how a time of concord for the hell, ye after your mark more no more come away and na de asemba so. A banway no castle reset Ghana, about 12 midnight to crawl back kind. See, time no koi den so ye whom a answer honorable Atoban Folson doctor with me abe present budgets and come pa the budget in the Yugoswa we share program here the whole week here delve into it now ya sector by sector now yet to me the home come now on the floor of parliament na debate aba efano budgeting na yɛhwɛ retooling of air security agencies na Honorable Muntaka challenge former defense minister Dominic Nitiwo for reminding of say in a years ago betray mu yes say Akufo-Addo Dankwa Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia MPP aban omobeka so ye place ni na ye dada ene meka ho nti ye behia foforo sa mudi tu dwa na omudidi ho nkomo wo parliament ye beka kai sa ansem ya aye old and fit for purpose no and no one sem na samba biom na Ghana ye na idea dance say ye planes ni na na lift captains na aya dada te be here say benya foforo na we na make us say minority so challenge gidigidi pa na Honorable Ayaga refer omo ye behwe nti enko ye Parliament House on the floor of Parliament abro mu debate ye budget 2026 enko mo buy say sa challenge buy ye hwemra.
There is a budget policy before us that says retooling of the Air Force. Retooling of the Air Force. There is nothing in it about a presidential jet. There's nothing in it about a presidential jet.
Are you against?
I recall that not long ago, just about a year ago, that you were in this house to brief us on the need for this house to approve the purchase of a presidential jet because the existing ones were not fit for purpose, and that is why the president was hiring aircraft and buffering the air, aircraft that had bathrooms, and he was flying and buffering in the air in aircraft that had bathrooms. You were saying that there was a need for aircraft, presidential jet, because the existing ones were not fit for purpose. I am saying that this budget does not mention a presidential jet. This budget talks about retooling the Air Force, and our rules, Rule 25, Rule 125. Let me read, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me read. Rule 125 says, a member shall not anticipate any matter by the consideration of a motion dealing with the subject matter which is likely to be introduced in the meeting. And I'm saying that once we approve this budget, the details of what constitutes retooling of the Air Force, the details will come to us. That motion will come. And when that motion comes, and it is a presidential jet, we will debate it. But as of now, there's nothing in the budget about a presidential jet. And so you cannot premise your debate on anticipation that this government might be considering the purchase of a presidential jet.
Enti no Honorable Mama Yarga majority leader ono na yete nkana ochireme no ye na ye dia dance say ye plane aircraft ni na no ayadada titu ma armed forces for using meka ho no te be hia so mesisam na minority for no mo sedai Dominic Nitiwo ne dom enti ye na ye fuaso se bibia betumi akoso kama pa na bibia adedin nti eho enkomo ne mfonyi na ekohwe ye no na make us say ofuasa yerebi member of parliament a friend Honorable Kojo Oponkroma, former information minister, former works and housing minister, what to me abo finance minister Honorable Ato Banforsen, Dr. Nabasu Yi Papa fan strategy on manage economy no also abojuma sabi na yehwe enye se wo opposition nti na bibia wo oppose no enye se ba na sa wo opposition na se ade koyi a na wetumi abka se no kre me omu ye ekoyi nti wo bona ba so pa yi se finance minister we dey necessary enya bi do wa ye adwuma nti sa na yehwe so opposition for na nya afenyo market mo start say you opposition your minority to be being oppose no but so mu ye adwuma na mu ye ne ye dia o say to me ka ho asem na ye bo mabaso sa na tie sa na ye hwehwe so bi e to me ye ti waka say budget no more debt kwan omo fa so manage yesika some spending ne ade no koyi papa nti finance minister abon homodin nipa ya ade a osayi yen konkotie honorable Kojo Ponkroma member of parliament ma fo ase ayirbi nsem odi tudwa
commitment controls na finance minister diabano eno me bona baso pa for sa commitment controls no
eno yeden
you can commitment controls I was a catch a big push no or can so be spend it 13 on spend it 13 wama commitment wama krata for 7 billion eno cry and spend it inti eno no ni growth ni jobs ni transformation e was say e create no enko okay abai mu no se wo kan Public Financial Management Act na ansana obema obi contract say onkoye bibi no e was say ukoji commitment authorization and now ukoji commitment certificate ewo finance ministry because finance ministry e was some who say ade we a wo ma contract ya ye nhihye ya ye bobo ahuska nti by the time a contractor ni be wie no na etumanya ahuska na ade na etu ama no enti say yama budget no kra na say wan kwa nkoje commitment for it eni kwan say o start minister ne buy no or the one layer beto so or the bibia bo friend commitment authorization inti undumi nko PPE kra wa bra won beje commitment authorization eno ade ame me de power because tete no won say wote finance ministry as finance minister abeti ne say minister bia ma contract bi wa ha say wote obeti say DC bia ma contract bi wa ha say inti wo wa ya calculation yan wi a wo say me commitment na ye 2 billion no wote ho ne the list abroad say we ama we wa say president ko to wa say obu ho na ohe ne say nana o man penny ye kwan o man penny say Rose minister wo enfa na munya contractor bi no we no popo ye ni na ba be ka commitment wo hwe wo revenue measures untumi tafu bo say abekriti commitment bebre any arrears eno na fi wo be tifi your primary balance no na primary balance no ko deficit nti me bo finance minister na ba so say commitment controls no or the aba
so what it means is say no apart from no commitment na no be ma no minister bi enti manufacturing comma contract bi
baby I just no ma otumi ansa na wetumi akwakoye
wow
nti me bo na ba so be control sa
expenditures
on budgeted commitments na be ba so be control pa no o make sure say we enye brofo keke na o de be adwuma e be bo Ghana.
Okay.
In fact, make cry say onim say me the private members bill about parliament. Say ministry, department, agency and assembly bia say we program no crampo na wo de koche finance minister akwakoji budget no. Say NDPC and certify mawa finance minister ni kwan say omauska.
Okay.
Enti private members bill a me media parliament ya ho adwuma nyina wi a Mr. Speaker ama clerks na chromi. Until we see a starting stakeholder meetings. If we stakeholder meetings now the report called private members bill committee now. I feel yearly now pass it as an amendment to section 21 because I loopholes ni na we see closely. Maka just say kwa ben mu no yesu anyema bi. Kan you do ho anka e wo ho deda na en kan sem atu yen ke bi anto yen. Nti te say media me hu no me nya hwa ntra odin say en say nti ni say me the private members bill aba minister no so aye ba commitment control nti na me bo na ba so ho no.
When a yahwehwe say ye MPs omo opposition omo beye say adeni ya monka enye say opposition nti bibia na oppose nti mebo no abokodwo Oponkroma abaso pa yi wo kwan a wafa so abo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wabo finance minister abaso wo kwan a wafa so a o manage niema ye spending ni ade strategy o mo de check no wabona baso when no say minority leader afenyo mark no sua na de bi osori anansen men hu na mo keka ho no when no so sua Kojo Oponkroma we hu say no kre abani bo adwuma na 2026 budget no kra no eso ani nti wutumi nyabo trechem kan say finance minister me bona baso why ade Munsia Sadi anya trouble buy or who say, and I may be a business woman, I'm a cranium man of COVID. I dare ya can and they are to me 3 months adana, and the brain I'm a coiner, stay now ticket in a COVID. Why look? Why look? ɛyɛ na mo sua de na sometimes mo hu sɛ aban ne yɛ adwuma pa mo yɛ ma mo 8 years mo ntumi a ofa Ghana fo bi papa bia mo yɛ well aware sɛ mo ntumi anye hu infrastructure azon aban papa bo adwuma. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama budgeti sabi one for tax be a new tax be in room one for tax be amba ambeka ho even a friend VAT value added tax na a yahin 21.9 we used to at the aba 20 anameboa sanity nti atia we mu na ye hwehwe aban papa na aba no nti se we MP na wo minority side majority bo adwuma aban ne ye adwuma ka what I say yan fa tax for bia ma covid tax we ye fi ho 2.1 ye say abaya ahen 2.0 come pa aban papa na aba unkwan ofa so toto niema good board di abeje Ghana pa good board abeje Ghana Sami Jemfuni na pamfo ba adwuma you tino nyuma bo adwuma rei bomu sa so the coders program entrepreneurship program ekokoso me say ye tisi afifufuro no mu a Ghana be ye de ye tisi afifufuro no mu a Ghana me say be den e be ye de mode mo nya ho den sha hom because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and rap osia eye Christian Council o ka say mi kire omo o see why na drink say sa 4 years mandate aye de amani eniemo di gu akwan mu no odi gu wa future president bi obaba bia ensan embesesa niama yemma president bi amba na ye retrogress ye nkwayechi no inti niamo hihye so wan kasa no wo be di ade a wo be hu se no kre John Dramani Mahama ye adwuma si ma mento aso sa na tie inti obo adwuma me de bia me kase wo ko nkotodwe anum a me nuanu muslimifu mo bo mpae mo srala mo sra no Christopher ye nananum amugu nsa ye mbo mpae emfema John Dramani Mahama ene na pamfo ebo adwuma hwankoko nketenkete eba afoforo then a candidate Mahama o kana nkofo de ayesere nkoko nketenkete misi bibia ni ho a waka onye obey say oka obeyo JMA oka obeye odi asempa na bo 24-hour economy hwe enche na mayor phone your friend saying MMDC is share meeting say see aso de be show mo say enche district various district we be 24-hour market wo ho His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say neni so ade hu no say on pese hour bia no ye be waste no yen waste an hour bia enti time bia na ye adwuma ma productivity no kosoro Chena mungu can say a 24-hour economy no na da mo eni ama sha say what we need change the port of a tema and takradia ya da 24-hour economy koso e je adwuma 24 hours enti wo so opese wadwuma koso woni mpanifo nkasa ye wo national secretariat wo ha woni mpanu ana directorate wo kwa wo na o kasa mbo bia osu hia ne beboa 24-hour economy aba mesi ye si new year ma minim so twedi ampo nyankopon be o say true me na ye 2026 mo be hu ndwuma e beba ndwuma e be fa nkofo enti sa na tie but bibi so koso eye hu amato military ni eyi amoye recruitment fire service ni SEPS mu ni ade amakoto tobi no mo hwe ni yi ye nim se post office na eton mo nko ho nkoto forgery ni ade na ekoso so obi frew na o ye frakadama nde ya fa obi obema camp ko mesra ba tan no wonim se sebiwa wo hwe wo certificate wo result en fa men koye forgery bia wo ye bedoa wo ye bedoa nde ya do bi mu obema camp enti se wo pese wo na wo fire service wo na wo prison so wo na military di ma ye mo ye recruit nde no mo sha ase akreta akra de na meken wonnim no koye forgery be bedoa wo hwe na wo ho nso requirement no enya de a wo meti a pe oba bi tena muntie ni yie afutu amede ma me nuanom nketewa no requirement no wo meti a pe oba bi tena memman koye ye forgery bi ama ye nchew wati asie ebia oso ye bibi no ye ni yie a afi sei na wa ye nkama na watumi awuram memmo bi no nkohyehyɛ memma pedi bi mfro enkoye ye forgery bia wo forms no so meti bia no ehuna ye doa wa walo wala ti obi an hweye abata ni tu nkola no fo wo hwe no meet requirement na jai wo meet so anu akwanim memmo bi ankoye niam bia ebema enimguase aba because ye pese youth ni mebu ni na amurem nkukọ nketenkete aba munko various district office no na munko hu meka food and agriculture omo district offices no munko hu omo why ready ebe mo nkukọ ni bi what you say kama pa me amtie minister poultry farmer enti se omo kan nkukọ asema na me hu se no kre nkukọ edwuma eye pa sika wo mo woni maska wo papa ubia can youth in a school pay a white current job mpese me office adwuma ne ade agriculture sika wom oko India oko USA millionaires billionaires omo ye farmers enti agriculture so yemfa ye hunrem feed Ghana ni na yemfa ye hunjim na debut youth in school person office or person ko ye we no so sika wom pa sisi anankoko na nyini na omo to so omo tu bebre aban we the policies aba initiatives ahrowa eba beboa yen na msi January MPP nya asem nka January dia asem biom na ombeka okroma asem bia ni ho ma menko Victory Garlic Mixture na me na omunkodi nkomo edro we me sha asenom no 2019 na me sha asenom Victory Garlic Mixture me pacho we yen twen yare ansa we si ayare ni bi nam framam yare ni bi nam eduanim yare ni bi nam nsuom enti wonya Victory Garlic Mixture ebeboa ebusi immune system ne kutia yare ahro obi ho ana na koma boni per sa won se ha wakoma etua abnormal wonya bi no ebeboa ese anansi achemenan anansi achemensa anansi onam hechen pebi ebeboa eboa mamboja ni die efusa ni yi eto se bia na wonsa ne wona 83 moja ni die efusa pe Victory Garlic Mixture obo obemo wonuma ebeboa yi pa ti men twan yare ansa na mbo ho ban ohia se ubenya apomde mpa na e de atena witness aban papa se ye reset o my Ghana ra bibia wako de bibia wako over to you but as papa said that in Nicholas akanom pepepe enti no upe bia to a 0242 54 5633 0242 54 5633 said that in Nicholas aka ma wonso onye bi na wati ende yawada oboada nyansabo akwada romanti no mienu yenkwa eda so etiase edu sam pempenzo ye na ya pomoden komo maka che ose apomode yade baako a memfa endi agro si ye ka apomode ho asema na yedi apomode nkomo ma me papa onua ba onua bema emfa woni adu a wato no ebribia yebedi apomode nkomo na nyi wafidie no emfiri ha emfa woni enu a wanom emfa woni ebia obi a wadada wo na bidibia ato won mesere wada ya mama nkama asem ye yade ye kona wankobia yade si ye nyina ye kobia bi na wundimi nkobia yade obi benya wo a efi yade enfrika enfri ka krapa benya toto atrem na mmom si yade be ka woto wonu si ekikire ba zara woni je nyina da efiri wonsa na me bisa o say wonsa ne wona nyina ye adwuma wo kona wo ba no kra no sen na enoma uhunu na oba beda ho no ma esese obi na ebesa atena wo ho na wahwew ebi ma wanyo obi wa botampo a na bakoye bibia yentimi enka ho asem ena ya wada ye bedi nkomo area afa edro Victory Garlic Mixture Victory Garlic Mixture garlic no Ghana ha nyina da wo ekuyini pa na mebeka ne ho asem edi a chew edro we de mpagya pemese fa wo phone na twa fa tu phone so wodia ne say upe Victory edi ne ye Victory Garlic Mixture ukọ drugstore ne ye catch us say oh edro na woka ho asem ne edro we ye adwuma pe catch and say da bi da wo de dia wo nya ye Victory garlic mixture edro na ye natural medicine gan hayala ne yatena asante mantem ye di nuaba na nwehini garlic ye kene nyina de asi ani ye hunu emfaso dia wodro e woso ne boa eboa adasanti ene akofa e de aba adwamanso edro we ye edro ye ntwen yare ansam ya num edro we bi upe edro ba kwa betima bo ho ban afi enyarewa wodo bebre hu a na ye Victory garlic mixture obi bia na otena sema yare betena ne so che no na sa nipa no yakaka na bia wonte ne makachi o se entra honum ntwen yare ansam isa se yare betena ipedua no so a eye ma wo boka bebre. Prevention is better and safer, less expensive than cure. And it's boni bedwana ho ban fi nyadwa ho entrama yade mbedo kro men tna hono ma wonsa enya wutitiriti entna hono ma wafu enya kese bebre men tna hono ma wonase entata ebran pobo ahye na wura wonti men tna hono akoma emmo periperi men tna hono ma wontim entwetwe wonsa no enhyehye men tna hono ma wo hono ma sebe na wa kokocheko men tna hono ma woni padwam enhyehye as wa pedro Victory garlic mixture kwan ba ko ebetimi afaso agbo ni pedua no ho ban ne se ye ma ni pedua no enwani no wudo bi a ebeso ni pedua no asene yenyini ye ko yanim no obi won ma wose me yakete na me ahode ne pa ene wodi 30 40 60 efro kosoro no na pomode no ba fom ene kire o se nyankopo bo ni pedua no enyema bi ye ko ni pedua no mu a na ebo mo nya ahode no wunyina na no eba na se na ahode no eba fom ene ji na wunya se enwani no be ko ni pedua no mu a ebe kenya ni pedua no ma wapomode ACP na esita sa dro ba ko pe wadwama nso eboa sa de no pa aya Victory garlic mixture anopai awie anwumre obi wo bi ohwe mfi obi fe na pa bi hwe awie bi wo minwumre tie me pa uyo obi a wonsa aya otitiriti wonsai ewa na aya otitiriti makato so yade bia eba ni pedua no mu a ebo ni pedua no enkaye eno na ye mu bebre na yemfa yadwene enkoso ye mu bebre na ye mpanduru a ebo ni pedua no ho ban eni nti na ye ma yade etena ni pedua no eso eye wontiri mu na etwetwe uyo obi a wonti mu ta twetwe se ye wonsanti mu o na nkoko mu na ase wo to ase na twetwe eye Victory garlic mixture na yaduro betimaji wakagina mu na ma wo so wade ho kra de me catch us metimi de mensa du ni me na du nyina aka ho asime bo sem obi bie no wanu Victory garlic mixture when ya dance ye bi si da na bi so nyansi esa de sem ebre ko na nimu no ye de nyama wudo bi ka Victory ho a e ma na dance ne ma na ho odin no etimi ekosoro ene nti wonti mu na etwetwem wonsa na ye otitiriti wonase na ewo na atata obu hono ma empaboa hye ne kra na ewra wonti ose me nase ayam ti se dia foam ehye me nase empaboa na ehye no of village say dia foam ye twa foam dia to ne nase me siraw enya foam na wo ehye wo nan nase o wo ma nase wo de wonsa si wo nan so a wa wotimi hu se akwakotom wo de wonsa si wono ma na se atata wonsa atimi ayo titiriti ma me papa onua bema enyi wadwini emfemfi symptoms we a uhunu esa na se wan pentam na wan hwenwa na mo na wantu a yare stroke ebetimi ede ne ho abagim eba na saade na asem na kwakoye kese yesi entwema nyansa wakase mihunu yanka pedro we binum keke bebi etu adro bia wa Ghana ha wo do ho a wo se me pe Victory garlic mixture wonsana ye otititi no ebeko ebejai wonti no mu etwetwom ebejai wonasia etatai wonasia ye ofom asa ye di fom ahye wonase no wonsaka dro Victory garlic mixture edrobeje wa yatrema wonu bia be hu say wadro ene ye wadro ankasa menua ma no so wo se me dem won ma me menses emmeye obi oba o se me menses no emmeye eba na enu na atwa na de bɔ ne ho safo hene se be dem me menses ba enche o obiso wono mo ne fichire kone ba eye wadie chi ne be na wo be bɔ no ese wani ese ye ka kire yesi oha we nyina pumba ne nyina na wo famu no anopum asibire ne nyina ne se pe bebia to aduro bia wo Ghana ha wo de oduru ho a wo se ne pe Victory garlic mixture Victory garlic mixture ebe wo hu ni pedwan mu ma moja timi adia fusani ye wo ni pedwan mu mesram se moja entimi ndi mu fusani ye a o mansis no yie o mansis no juice wa oyawa ediachiri menstrual pain minya mo ma no wonsaka Victory garlic mixture obede wo ho na wonso wo de aseda e de amayes yenso ya boss akwan no esom afa yemra obi won mo se mafu ay kase bebre obi wa na fui kase na eye
bema wefu ye kese obeka se bia wonyem obema so de wontimi mfa afuru elenti ye bema ebia ya na dwudie obiso de ne ye cholesterol obiso de ne ye excess fat na akọ nipadwanum mesraw edro we be nane moje biada ebe nane efi biada ebe nane fat bia woni padwanum a eka obi mama wefu nu ay kese bebre oba wefu ay kese bebre wo ye bema wo wefu ay kese bebre on saka victory garlic mixture edro we bi no sha sese wo nonom a ebedi wa kajen wefu nu atwe dia ba normal se de obo adanyan sabo akwa ede ma wo da wo nije awie peye obu an fu ye kese bebre na se ha no dodo ase ovele se odi for me mesrew won saka victory garlic mixture wefu na kese no ebekọ ma wo so nije awie wo peye obu won mo asema koma ebo me periperi me bi kakra bi na mabre dwumadi akuma bi na wo tie so na obobe na ebi won mo na moja entimi mpompi ye nkwa akoma no wonti ni mu asisi edro we na bebo moja ti me defu sene woni padwam wonti ni mu asisi no won saka victory garlic mixture emu ba be da ho nom se de be ya wonti ni matimi ada ho na moja etimi defu sene ye woni padwam na wakoma na ebo perpen bi kakra bi na wabre no oba aba be de ho na won so de nijie eso ama wasafo rade wonijie e baba be wie opeye mo ye eja ho adwuma uyo bia wo ye eja ho adwuma wo ye soda se adwuma wo ye atena se adwuma adrafo no uyo bia wo ye atena se adwuma wo ye eja ho adwuma wo ye awia so adwuma ye ma menom na mo market awodo no maka che se wo kra de victory garlic mixture na pa wo kwa adwuma mu a wo di wie pe na wanum bi awia na wanum wo de awia na wanum wo de ube hunu se enwanu ne kodi padwanu mu ebebo aso apomode nasene ema yade akwa chichirichiri edro we hunu padwanu mu maka cho se sese yade efa eye eduani mu edana me hwe video bi a obi di kwadu ye die ya ode kaka bad na abrentem na otimi beton maye ni nyina ka ma ne yare adoso yese chemicals awodo a yade ye enwane ene yatosode no eno ka obi na yare wa adoso eno die se enwane no yade ya obedidi uni ona udua ye obekwaso anu wadidi nti yese udidi na wonom nko ade yade empa hoda enu nti no pedo victory garlic mixture se yade no ana se eye chemical no afa aduane mu o afa nsuo mu o afa emfama ye homa ko nipaduane mu a ede yade ba nipaduane mu a na ma yade beta nipaduane so a wonom adro we pe chemical no na ho adi nyina ba fam weni adro no ebe hu nipaduane efi biada afa aduane mu afa nsuo ma ko nipaduane mu a ma yade beta nipaduane so a edro wonu pe ebe hu nipaduane mu ebe cleanse wo system no ede am se de be ya apomodin dane dan nyina da apomodin ebe CP na esita uyo obi a doctor a diagnose say what diabetes or pressure one menu anu enkoma ka cho say ekwan ba ko da se ni betimi afa so abona apomodin ho ba na se man nipaduane nya enuanenu awodo enu nti magnesium potassium ne phosphorus enuanenu ba akoko nipaduane mu a regulate your blood and sugar level enu nti obi a what diabetes or pressure one menu anu enko osimi de aduro so on saka aduro we bia onu waduro ni wi a 10 to 15 minutes time one victory garlic mixture na odi aka ho me se ebeboa o diabetes no ebeba from one meduru amenko me ne woto nchia se on saka victory garlic mixture odi ka waduro no sa no mu a ma o diabetes no o sugar level no beba from after high blood pressure no ebeba from dia ba normal na woni je ewie o peye odo for me come say entwe yare ansa wapa victory garlic mixture chi akwan eduro ba ko a eso ni peduana asene obu wo se me nsani etumi won ma na etutumi me ni ba ko timi woso sa me bema me dwunso twanum asa hawa bem enti me dwunso a entimi meyie wo ya bema wo dwunso a entimi meyie wonya chlamydia gonorrhea wo ya oba wonya white mesraw pa victory garlic mixture ni bi na sha sese wo nonom eye bacteria bia na aba no wonya infection unya gonorrhea unya syphilis na wen treat ni ya obetimi anya eni yade ana wo akoda no betimi anya eni yade entwema na nya ansa na wakasa mi hu yanka pedro victory garlic mixture ni bi na sese wo nonom na ndi wakagina hu se de be ya yade kura de be ko achichiri efiri wonche ena ya wada na me chose Tinata Herbal Center shop bi abenye bi case work eba udu wonu ma obenye bi na wonso wato PFA pharmacy Santimantem Colenac obenye bi Habe pharmacy bebi eto adro Ghana ha bia da udu wonu ma wasem nyina na se me pe victory garlic mixture maya mfa 6 and na ne 9 udi wo se me pe victory garlic mixture Davi no ati me akire wono na me ka kire ne se okwa onkasa ope victory garlic mixture otobi no edina kagiremu a enye asem kuma kra enenti wo so pabi na wo so di adanse numbers no 0242 54 5633 and I say 020 129 3280. Doctor Mwako Adaromenti and a victory garlic mixture. Abesum Ghana for Enfibebri Adansie no Edoson. One more enya pomodrema pa. Womunti mwazisi enya mwadaho. Akuma bon pepper. Eswe try the fire kese eko. The mezi meyi ene eba. Na kuma na ewoso no ni eja. Ninti mwe twetwe no eja. Ne nsa no ehyehyɛ no duso twa mwembe yi. Edro wo bia saka bi pe na ode ya adanse die. Wo so pe bi na endiwo akagiremu. Entwa yare ansa. One on victory garlic mixture. And then yawada aha and amedewo ebesi. Sina Nicholas. Yes. To adwumedie no eso.
Medase papa panti victory garlic mixture na no mo bon komono. Men kwaja abo afọ nkrato ba ko mienu miensa. Ye ba ye to adwumedie no so.
Hi, I'm pleased to introduce to you Cancer Mixture, a herbal mixture for arthritic pain.
Arthritis, it's me. Cancer Mixture, no Cancer Mixture, no Cancer Mixture.
Yerba Biana Nudruo, Morio, or arthritis. Cancer mixture, obey your juma when you put it inside. I'm a face in the grand.
And in Fidina, menu on your market for your button, a woman, one menu for. First, baby, I'm from one Sanka, saying Susan, Boliviara, home doctor, and I report to FDA Next Safety App Nodo. And Katui, FDA App Nodo.
Na ade na ya obeya oda former son ye funu emununi.
Oh Mr. Entry eya also ya reya titi be ben fie pi nanso ne yam nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwea ebe ya nwanwa
Menye ni se what also tamfo Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture ya no mbom kotia also no bia ma no anom anka no ho to no dadaada also dro die eno any Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture
akom ni nchiremu
also ye kura eto ye funu ene ensunu mu etuma wo ye funu ekeka wa wo gye wo ho a enye also etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie somehow eye also there compare Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture nanum bom na ho abeto
Predudu etu a ko Okanshi Drug Lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takrade AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatan ya woma won mofranofo ene mofra woni mfiedu mienu enka ho Hexa capsules ene ne mixture
all satan for FDA age adwade nkrato yi atom.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to a butler who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have here.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
The Times of Refreshing Conference is here again. This year, we gather under the powerful theme, Exciting Jesus, from Sunday 23rd to Sunday 30th November 2025. Time, 6 p.m. each night. Come and experience Jesus, His saving grace, His unfailing love, and His mighty power. Speakers, Reverend Paul Amwako.
The one that should be for you, He took it. And your diseases. So the one you have is not yours. And look for be at the answer. So So tonight, if the owner won't come, we will drop it. You are struggling financially, you are intelligent, you are hardworking, but you don't have fruit to show. And it's like something, and somebody said, I see pop, we will drop it.
And your host, Reverend Kwame Amwakohene. Song ministration by Pastor Ella Somoa, Efe Grace, Pekute, Rafia, Harry Fishin, Covenant Choral, and CT Choir. Don't miss this year's Times of Refreshing Conference. With Jesus, your future is surely exciting. See you there.
Obrebo eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi nsa free ni peduane na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso woni se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote
Mehunda me brebo ye adwuma pa e bia se mitumi ye bibi boa me brebo
Ani and Winton what the lift it from the Moses Clinic we have asked about herbal food supplements. We see the barber ama a year juma ye.
Mama, a juma.
Fatopa yenino, and opani anymore. Na a broma berbo ye juma ye. Send a beya, and bits me and yam a jania woody, a sissy pejanimo, a new thing singing.
And no, I'm a verbo camp.
Obenya Life Kit or pharmacy, herbal shops, and supermarkets are able. So what do those way to up? Fresh 0244 068447. Life Kit, one bread war, one nipedia. A dream any marking for a ma emma or manufo, make a more for our 1 year in fear to me. FBI JD Kratui Atum.
One tell one now, one blow. One see one now, one control. Bermuda Games of 2025 reloaded. This time around, let's get gala competition. Yes, bro. The teams are well represented. Team XYZ, X Natural Mineral Water, Work Natural Health, Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center, Merasi. Bermuda Games of 2025. One pay your body. Yembe say with the Team XYZ and a war for trophy nana. You work X Natural Mineral Water. Another Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center. Okay, there. Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obakwado on the 5th of December 2025. Nature Farmers Day. Damadani ya for the holiday. Venue near Mac Downtown Park. Wajokas Nechiwa Labadi. Time near 10 a.m. Pepe. Best your favorite presenters and players. I will show football skills. Mugabe Masi. Yes, my near power near. Ahinbabwa Mabeni. Okumangra. Mankasaso Ki Nicholas Metsiabo Nedi. Onye Ekuku Damanane Bongo Galeas. Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obeye oh la la.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Besamo akwa babiom de ba TVXYZ so baby awa wo hwe me bia wa utie Power 97.9 FM. Baby Adri ye de apomede hon komo ba ko so de bro na ye de fi Haxa capsules and mixture. Minim also how as no asisi for match. You mkaso also de manage treaty and twin twase. But met me catch or say Haxa capsules and then a mixture. When you be no ma ebeboa. My recommend say Dria manipa mienu. Bako Madina, Bako Suha. Na adia ne yitu omo because of also I am crunti no mun to mindi. Onum Haxa capsules and mixture. Says you to midi. Minim ma also aye wedu. Minim I am crew ma how we do. But me come for Haxa capsules and mixture ni amao. When you be no ma ebeboa. Eye also pe na eye ho adwuma enti unya binuma beboa ye pa se bia wate ho asem what say ka ho asem we hu say ye yi ho asem but ebehia so so be pe bi so say hawa na obenom wonom ria wanka so bi dirase na we hu say ye wa maga na ye wa maga ho Mike akwaba
kiniko
bibi abako
atomo
mo aduru no bo adwuma
gidi
amasisia also adwane different all
Satan for no.
Obi tie yen ne papa bi wo sa ne maame bi wo sa ne ba bi ne wo fa ase bi wo sa chechi omumu na omumpe bi dom na omunje o mayers
kini ko mi la wase na me se fia ope one of the men omumola osoro park kini ko mola osoro abuzi afo maame fa NGM free hack healthcare family na ye ban say zara na dem say Haxa mixture and Haxa capsules nti ana yaba bihia o ene awie anwumre nso so na minim se woni me dada na emom no se de be ya de bia na bebo won kaye na won so no wani aba ho so na ebia wan kasa na ebia osa na ba oni paduanum ana se ye wodofo bi ana wate se wo complain ana afi no why den what me aboa no amana kwakonya Haxa mixture ne capsule so ibe na wanonom na ade ntina ye kase stomach ulcer me pa cha Haxa mixture ne capsules no duro ba ko pa yenta afo duro ba ko nkonya ba ko na emmom no se ulcer baba be so ye stomach ulcer de ne me pa cha wadro ye Haxa mixture ne capsules me pa cha se ye ulcer nko ade a adrewi ulcer penesa ensati yade ensa yade biara yade ba ko penesa stomach ulcer kona kope Haxa mixture ne capsules ne no mema ulcer no emfiri onipaduanim ye ka cha se ulcer kuro nemom se na se no aduro no trend na obia pebia no nti asankra baba be ye adwuma enti me pa cha so wo adwuma bia na so wo sika bia peso de hye adwuma bi mu a bomode ne kutu Haxa mixture ne capsules ne beton wate na usika no nya de e be loke ama usika no so no akwa hye ba bi bone na emom no benya mfa so puduo ama won so no bia akoye e de ama won stomach ulcer den stomach ulcer kuro de bia se na ye ka kire no ulcer kuro na mom ba bia beto wo ni paduanim no na ya faso na ye de atodin eno nti se oko hospital na doctors wonya peptic ulcer oko hospital doctors wonya gastric ulcer na gastritis oko hospital doctors wonya esophageal ulcer na chese ba bia to ye ne kuro ne to ye no ana obodi ni sa no eno nti o ka peptic ulcer na chese kuro no ba kwa to yem ana ba ko so atom nso nkoto anim ana se ka gastritis na chese ekuro no ye beto ye na ba beto ye funu ba bia odidi ekogu no na me pacho ni nyina no osane types bia wonya osane types biara bia doctor boso amawati bia na me pacho anopo masibre Haxa mixture ne capsules and na that screen so no de fa phone twa na odru pharmaceutical shop and as herbal shop and as be biara eton bibidro na o de akire ne se we bi na me penom fama me na me mfa ntumi ulcer ase ene yi me pacho ye misa sent me ulcer yi nti be furu me so me ulcer no na de me be ko wo me ulcer da be na be ko da bi first no na yes better career dos ya hunu kra mo papa be na yi stomach ulcer no ba bia no obefa won tentan kase ne so abebisa se na aduro no duro ben no ye be ka kire se Haxa mixture ne capsules ko pebi ne to na enonom ema ulcer na se nya de entumfru ni paduanim no bi bisa se ba ne se na me yefunu ekuro eba mu eba ne se na ulcer eba me so medical ka kire se ulcer no se be ye be fa so aba ni paduam ne ye on causes ne on factors causes ni ye de ba ana factors so ne nioma bia se ulcer ne wo ni paduanim na okofa be kam ni paduane ho a e ma ya no be ye kase na ma ulcer ne kuro no e be ye kase pa wo ni paduanim na say yehwe courses na ene na che say ye wo aboa bi efin H pylori Helicobacter pylori omo ana omo de sa stomach ulcer ne ba sa mo yi omo de a omo ye ne say me pa cho omo nya koya ba wura wuni padua ne mo mra me pa cho wakọ washroom a wantimi ahohoro nsa wantimi amfa semna ne nsu ahohoro nsa anaso akodi aduane bi asabio enye sene mo wagina gina so na omo de bacteria infections here from H pylori agum no wakọ akodi aba oyem no me pa cho eho no abo ne koduru yem a afe no obenyini na oye kase na oto no mo doso ebe kakra ne se no nipa bia no ade echi anopa awia ne anwumra onipa bia woni odi na woye den ope no saa mo wansu so ade o mo pe eye stomach line no anase oyefuru no enkata so no eno ana saa mo woye pe eno nti no omo didimu na afe no om de kuro aba beto oyefuru nim me pa cho wonso so se bia factors ni bi ensa sabia onim so wo stomach ulcer na anso ensan wo so wuntimi nya anom ana afe nso cigarette wo so wuntimi nya anom obo okra stress otimi wobre no ho saa be sorry ahema che onko drupio na ade asa me pa cho ni nyina no saa stress ni nyina no me say wo hormones bi wo ha release ya friend cortisol a me pa cho bo ba ye friend stomach acid na uhia ama digestion na take place no bo say afe no na kodoso a chain ye uhia no eba ne saa na enya direct access to the stomach lining bomodia say obenya haxam shanene capsules and into obi say signs and symptoms we na ebia menyanko hospital obi so so hospital me endoscopy ama doctor confirm say yes wo dia no stomach ulcer me pa cho ne wo dia only problem kana kope haxam shanene capsules tona nonom ema honye den ento won so a unyanko hospital name munya signs and symptoms bia me bebo so yi ene na tie bi pacho obo won ma unya indigestion aduane nya to ne yem na afi no ase aduane no ankasa no ehihye ne ho aduane na man na fura yekutu ohunu ya wonya ne ho obo okro se aduane na ehihye me kon ho obo won ma aduane na abodi no na asan ase efro esan eba me pacho no hina no kire se so ma kosa na ebo enkaye no kona kope haksam shane ne capsules no ma ohunya de enko yie adro no sayade ba ko pe ensayade mienu eni to do hospital odu drugstore pharmaceutical shop bi no mo say ebi ni ho a me patcho mento sanse o frɛ number na me de betutu dwale sisi ana ba bia wo bia no ye be bro bi na wo so no watimi anno no mama ho atom nti di number no kra na ye ntoa so aye 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 and a 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 enti me patch of phrases ya adwuma na ye no yenye oso na afi no komo bia pese ni eni no ye no ni ba bia ubenya opa bi ato no ye be kire no wakọ honom na wakọ akopa bi ato afi ye to aso a obi wo honom wa say ono de signs aya na symptoms onya woni ni padua nim no na bua no honom say no tokuro mi na da honom say no mu etimi ye ne ya ma che say emutimi tutu na so na kire bramo etimi ma na kire bramo do mpini nyina tutu na ma che say ote wakọ no ntimi ntine ne mu say na sese osa no asinimu no pains awona mu no ano odene obo okra so okasampa because of osa ntino ntimi nkasa dene obo okra onantimpa ne nan no ntimi mfansisi form dene me pa cho pains awona mu no na sese ano ayehye papa ye ni nyina no kope haxamisa ne capsules na woto na wono no mu a pains ni nyina beko ama yaresa no susu awie emudie afenso so bi wo ho osimanya migraine because of stomach ulcer and tip for it me kim na man ni so nyina ye no munyan na kire say what one na so no anso adem sisi ya obeti ato sisi ya obetwa hwesisi ya bomode na kope haksam sane capsules no ma ho nye den ento na bibia enkoyie emfama obi won so me pacho wo se wonya bad breath and say halitosis o kasa sabio na enka wo misa say ye kuro na wo yam ento wo kasa na from afa kuro so ba bonten na kire say wa wani tua bomode na kope haksam sane capsules no ma ho enye den ento say reluctant to eat and as a loss of appetite aduani na si wani mi so say be abeti bia di na chese akoda ne buachi bi di ndia ne me pacho wo de ne osa na dia ba dia kona kope haksam sane ne capsules no ma ho enye den ento obu o say aduani nya to me yem na me ya minidi so am ye yade we dia me se be so ya so no ahwe ne ya beka so bi mpo na ato aduro esan say yade bi a kire say eno na obi kura ti bi ka say sebio se na ama wo sa na ma wa fon no kura no say bi yade bi boni bi na baba be so no de yade boni bi ba be so me pa cho stomach cause yade boni kona kope Haxa Mixture ne capsules na eno no ma ho nto ene de omo nom Haxa Mixture ne capsules bia no obie ne ho a wo su say ne me osaba o me pacho odi wani beto fom do aso beto fom atimo say no sa o haw ne nyina no ano atwa esan say Haxa Mixture ne capsules buy na ababa beji akagina mu amane ma nyina ekoye nti unya nteye anasa afei na wo for the first time there ene ne bon kai aka cho say dry trendy Ghana brutire ba bia eye stomach ulcer dro de me pacho eye Haxa Mixture ne capsules me pacho enkoto dro bia eye Haxa Mixture ne capsules adro ye ntafo ba kunkonya ba kon ye wata penny ane ye wata kakra ata penny no eye ne mixture no ana afi ata kakra no eye ne capsules no nti woto na afi on udidi wie na no pa no me pacho mixture no be he cap bi wo so boni 2 no wa botu na wie no 30 minutes na afi odi pure water abo mixture no so no capsules no so 2 na say one wa wie you are good to go afi no say also no yawa na say pains are wote because of stomach ulcer no me pacho wonya numa duro na within 3 minutes a dozen pains ne beko eno na nkrofo bebre ka say adan aduro no eye dwuma se nkonya adan aduro no eno na papa bi ha friend Captain Smart obi say adan mo aduro no abofo angasa na be yi aduro no de kire mo ana asa aduro no makofa no we na kire sa aduro no eye dwuma se nkonya say eyi pains na fru ni padua ne mo ne de 3 minutes ewa me pacho eno kwa de bonus de ma na mom no eba betu yade na se madika anka cho say ma osanche wo so sanse eche wo so betimi anya potential complications bia one hwe ya me pacho betimi anya gastric outlet obstruction brofo kakreka me kan nyina na de me pese me chiro ne se onipa bia odidi na de na call yampe ewose etimi sane ko nsoro nkoto anim na so esane se eye H pylori mu we agi onipa dua na boso nsoro na boso no ntile me pacho obehe na afe no omode baabi a onsuro nkotowa no eye passage hono no obonu se omabobo no hotokura ma sebio hono abaye swollen anase hono abaye inflammation ayede aba honom eni ntini instead sankaduane na da wo yefunu besane akọ eye onsuro nkotowa no eduru ho pe na aduane na choke ablock entimi nko eni nti wodidi kutuwa bi pe obonu se afe no ase wodidi bebre na aduane na hyew so eno na abahe na obi de ne sawo ne mrem no wa afie aduane no eno na abahe na ase obi afura ye kutu me pacho kona kope Haxa Mixture ne capsules ne no ma ha we nyina no atuo entwa emfama me se ye waduro ane ye waduro first na na wunim ene die stomach ulcer aduro eye Haxa Mixture ne capsules eno nti me pacho ma stomach ulcer nche wo so is another complications abetimi anya eye perforation no ana sabio emmo wan so betimi abone wusuro ne mu ntokura afi Rashodo hospital na chesensoro no asaya ne sa babia asay no ye kwakututwa afiri ho na babia enseye no ye kokeka asiani na mi bisa wo say ye ntwa ye mpo ana ekose na ye betwa enye mane nyansa no wakase mi hu nyanka mpa che obomade a ne kope Haxa Mixture ne capsules no ema ohonto no ma ne bio eye 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 ana 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 meno kasa ya me part of doctor for je so na ye no wadi nkomo de tosum yensa ye potential complication na men pese ulcer be che so obetimi nya internal bleeding enu nti na obehe na obi be fe no sabio na moja wom enu nti na be obi be jane na sabi na moja wom eba ne sana na chese wo no ase ohuna moja ni nyina na ye de esin a ekono na ebe kakra no broni so be anemic esanse moja ba kokra ni omu se moja so ni nipadua ni mu ana he na ye ekono mempese me bodini me paucho bomode na kope Haxa Mixture ne capsules ema ulcer na se nya den into emfiri honum sa se ulcer nti ama obofuno otetinta suo sa sabio ni nyina no me paucho kope Haxa Mixture ne capsules a ohu ebe den ebe to mi du wie no number ni bio e 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 8310 and 0203 822 855 0203 822 855. Maminka say Haxa Mishane capsules na Jimmy so osa ne town for Kiniko the Mula man. Papa.
Easy cry. But I say Haxa in Ronu Pebino and I dry come up because Reverend Bright Ekombia Assemblies of God East Legon Hills Good News Chapel or no se wanumbi na eye papa
so yes all true for no say
prophetess Lauricia mbia o se ken o papa numbi o enti papa numbi asofu na age ato sofu anyamensa wono so Sunday me invite you sorry
never ken ye dey asede we ready
bra na papa numbi na obeye nshapa
kiniko
sanity mamemfa birthday wishes emfa enkrim na menkomanim Percy one fun to the birthday wishes in Medriana menkomanim papa na yenko yenim enti Percy Adom Mbia Percy Adom Mbia Percy Adom Mbia your friend Apostle General on no that so no ne papa ne Reverend Bright Ekombia Assemblies of God East Legon Hills Good News Chapel ne banono enti Percy ye more happy birthday ne dino Percy Adom Mbia future president Apostle General super science of aka enye easy cranty baby obia no daddy Reverend Bright Ekombia ne of mame prophetess Lauricia Mbia omusu omodododo na omobom pae amause bra na beye obi okrom nipa kese wo my ganam mo nyansa hoden kwatenten wa we a good boy dada nti nyame emma say na beye nipa kese David no akasa ampa Uncle Nicholas kan Mbribo TVXYZ so say na kre meyenka nipa kese nti sanetie yenko poma maame so hwe na yenhwe no so nti de tenano maame poma Madam Agnes Asantua Madam Agnes Asantua dodo na freno Madam Agi we poma maame na da so poma chechekua anko news wo TVXYZ o maame o sana maame pa o anti Madam Agnes Asantua dodo na freno Madam Agi ono na odasui we fi wo ma poma ho ebusia omo nyina wo nananum na omo se ma omo do nyame ma kwatenten na koso na tuomofo na echese bibia nti ende de momi eyewoda Madam Agnes Asantewa yemo happy birthday nti edietero ye pim ye di akọ yenim sa na make us say a report bi am sendra ye hu report bi e call viral na nkofo eka bibi edifa health minister ho chese wo call Cape Coast Teaching Hospital wo call Cape Coast Teaching Hospital dia Cape Coast Teaching Hospital Ghana Health Information Management System no enyadia adwuma ho but fact check for na e say betu dwa dia no kra bi anim chese Cape Coast Teaching Hospital abetu dwa say nya no kre dia operationalize unit include ewo ho chese baby a unit ahro a omode adwuma sesi a metre Ghana information management system no adwuma ho no polyclinic OPD Sasuna specialist pharmacy child health OPD family medicine OPD dental eye and ENT units dent dia omina no adwuma wo ho nti se yehu se fact check for de abeto wo se enye no kre Ghana Health Information Management System no adwuma and enye adwuma Cape Coast Teaching Hospital yes enye no kre nti polytechnic OPD specialist pharmacy child health OPD family medicine OPD dental eye and ENT units dent for ade omodi adwuma na a training so akoso very soon so full staff readiness because so smooth workflow transition minimal service disruption for insana health a high quality data capture from day one. No so idea no so edwuma ye papa panti say you say fact check for EDBB abeto trese wo call Cape Coast Teaching Hospital Ghana Health Information Management System enye dwuma say nya no kre idea dwuma papa wo ho a bibie etumi konkan nti se wutie mi a wo borura ho a dwuma omudi ebo adwuma ye pa nti ye insama ekoso say enye adwuma ho enye no kre daily bia no patients omukọ ho no omuye adwuma nti patient care documentation diagnostic flow pharmacy process and billing nano omudi dwumadi edi adwuma ho pa Ghana Health Information Management System ekoswe adwumanti sa fact check for asem omde betu dwano ne krebia enim yembongo na yemsom na yemmo honorable kobna meta kando no ntumi mbo adwuma na bibia ntumi nkonkai ma mentwa me ho sema beba ekuku da mo ha ebetena for medi nkomo yewo listo nana poku wa ha ono na executive director de ma gag yebetena nkansana Kasim Isa oso ha Kasim omamtina bia bi 7 over frame 11. I'm see a member of the NDC communication team. Francis, our editing, you saw 2,500 on call for flight and call. My main job down in home, bra. Me hope you are the vet was. One now one control. Bermuda Games of 2025 reloaded. This time around in this gala competition, yes, bro. The teams are well represented. Team XYZ, X Natural Mineral Water, Wak Natural Health, Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center, Mirasi. Bermuda Games of 2025. One pay your body. Maybe say with the Team XYZ and a war for trophy nana. Wak X Natural Mineral Water. Another Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center. Okay, there. Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obakwado on the 5th of December 2025. Mitchell Farmers Day. Damadani ya for feed the holiday. Venue near Mac Downtown Park. Wajoka Snitchiwa Labadi. Time near 10 a.m. Pepe. Best your favorite presenters and players. I will show football skill. Mugabe Masi. Yes, my near power ni. Ohinbabwama Benny. Okumangra. Mankasaso ki Nicholas Metsiabo Nedu. Onye ekuku damanane bongo Wagalayasi. Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obeye oh la la. Mesamu akwa bebiom de ba TVXYZ so baby a wo bia no nchia kese enkomo mbredura ekuku da magin konya tena forma nsem egu bamba so ye ba na ye be delve into it na ye di ho enkomo into make us say ye wo executive director de Magag ye list wo nana poku nana kusi poku manfa kusi na nka ho a say ye complete nti oha ansa na communication team member de NDC osanso ye former youth organizer de Lojakuku Kasim Isa so waha mama mpeni fu yakwa ekuda makwaba bibi aboko de
ehu ani efu
ahon fe ne de enye easy o enche oso
aban papa aba
nine
nti aban papa ba so a o se ni penyina ma ne daddy ene se wo hwe kane no even afenyo ma ken kura enkoye papa yi na ho fade ne na ho siesie o parliament outimi se abai papa
na dan me dan na me hwe na me ne tie ya me kohwe o Facebook ko na me na December zuko ko wada mentwe anza ne later anza me say
ohini papa na sa be di na de ohin bone no e say wa start ya wosu
Baby careful. Not
to form or him or not to form. Now they say
no mass surrounding to him to me.
No, but the law is the law. You cannot just
indiscipline
like this. Yeah, it's not on the lighter note. It's on the right note. No, it's on the right note. I would say indiscipline is something that we don't have to entertain. The fact that someone has money does not and must not allow for himself to be misbehaving in society. And so on that,
I think probably to say,
I'm a Joso.
Maybe I will call there. We did this Sunday there. Member who 7 on frame 11.
Sunday there. Sunday there be sharp. Na
Robert Tumbo.
You says list do bet me aba.
List no yeah.
We can say now
we can we on say Adia Toyeni president secretary me mama ya
so mo
yeah Kosala
Savannah we
me cry. But I will be with you in spirit.
You be pemre.
Lojo kuku to say
you adom meschia me MC Israel Wotwema. So far so good. Oni MP no omo ye dwuma they are together and they are working. Yeah in fact odi esine ni so say oba make sure say municipality no efin no say oyi efin ni nyina
na afi ho okay
and afi yeah drain system until no ankasa every weekend he's involved no organize fire service for water tender no be see ho no mo clean air flash out the gutters ni amaniama or nene the sanitation committees ni amaniama nso omo start some bit says sama in the olden days you understand say na be ya
Sama yeah the beto say friend town council it trust can town council and town council no
town council
so or he's bringing out up such initiatives say na be was yeah honum no say there were problems with drains into all the time in so to if you know to me free baby then you na akogada faako ni nyina so ye na ye ayo course so education has started the bia me hu van no ayo rounds educate amanfo and so far me MC beka say oya
what is our boss so am say you man say appointment be so am
Pristia ampa Pristia gold mine so say
congratulate
oh yeah enra say enra me friend no me congratulate no no kura wanyame anim me boss wa yedwuma seriously ashimo wa yedwuma pa Greater Accra and appointment number no bia man for frefre na den na na say oh munya botre His Excellency John Dramani Mahama there onye ne bibia
oguso chiche
onim ne oye so ya mencha de nra almost energy minister I swear am in and I'm sure say on the ehwamo obeye dwuma sene Jomama openo na yenyina ye ebenye de ntino mbe congratulate honorable Emmanuel Ni Ashimo the Greater Accra regional chairman of the Great NDC na ma congratulate omoboa no any whoever is involved on your appointment His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so better na say at least we who say we acknowledge nema pa honorable Ashimo aya wa man appointment
okay
ono so okono ono so man ko disappointed John Mahama fi say ye de bia ye say every appointee bia so far as John Mahama appointee we say koye dwuma ma no na che say who represent or no so who represent now you know who and what John Mahama stands for until no go and exhibit the same character John Mahama no or tino na ye nyina nya asumbu na
okay mamentia chairman Sofo Osman mafio papa chairman Sofo Osman mamentia chairman Sofo Osman Dauda war chairman wo Prisia Uni Valley aboso woko gangway no so rock mine no mo ye ho responsible cooperative mine no mo ye ho wudi makotene papa woni wo co chairman Delaguda Moso Mitia Papa Pamuna Mo Aboso, Mo Boyjuma, or Edima NDC, a Biomusuna Mudi Marcotene, or a year gangway, Aboso gangway, a year responsible cooperative mining, rock mining, a oho, Mona, Mudima Cotene, or Hopa, Mo Boyjuma. Mose, Monshamanin say, Enti Mope, Aboso Son Coswo, Aboso Mifiho, Enti, a year grass factory no, Modimunes was a mobile. Bia so na bibie tumi akonkan anse na bi mu twetwa nsase di ni ade wode mu nan si form ye ken hwasem His Excellency John Dramani Mahama oye listening government inti and listening president inti hote ya pe oma ye nuanom omogi hok board for no to anamon koe because omo dia go hwe me call so a yate se okọ China ya so no investors e ba na inti abosuman munya abotre mo beti asem de grass factory in Besayaba. Na BBA to me a conkai. Na Sinina Medema, Chairman Sofo, on in Uniadella, Mabuejuma. Mamintia says Scott, she womone, or Mamo in a Mumbuejuma, and Femboa Bossum Koso. Na BBA into me conkai. Me brother, a Equaco Richard, I sound so fro, Dauda. Would him for him be Chemia, na itia ato Mufio, we dear Mamma shedding pa. Because he be a pa next week. Boxing a bekos watakwa me wo hobby nti takwati any park me ba me ba fi na edi enkomo nti edi atenado listo me wo ho ne say enra ECOWAS court ye maame anase former CJ ye maame Tokonu former chief justice her ladyship or the asem court to ECOWAS court enim na make us say the injunction ya boegu I can be on that na yenko topics and yintio.
I mean, fakonyeson chia ahwefo ne tiefo. Or TV so ne radio so kasi so. Na memo abaso ni dwumaso a wo yeboa o man Ghana. Titru dru ye ewiase ya. Obi bia kasa fonyi we na omohwe. Minchia minua Kasim de odi na chi ahwa be kan asema yenka na on say ewiase on yedi nyansa ani nimde na yedi tena ewiase na say enframa edi huhu pade a onya na say okoto se ukobu ne kwase a na nyame ahwe woto oti ase na opromo jadodo nso a ye de nsuo frem ema o owura mahama nya obi a politics a wo ye no ode etan edi nanim da sanse otan eni adro sanity na onye obi a Broni Kasa, Ebeka, or vindictive. Never. In fact, say, what share and your ma coso in the past, and or say, or the Butaibi sin and you say, Obitria and Kofo, or Mobone whom Esoka, and Ka anya dia Sebi, and can once na bampo crabeka. And so when Kabananka, I am. So. Oba benmu sabi asa na obeba no na obi kra di ka petition say yem fam pam Maame Tokonu meboa sanity Emma President Akufo-Addo ya wako opposition oboguye na so hwe mranim ni petition awaya obi a won shede ni mumra enso oy lawyer ni na the basis for the argument or the airboy no just I to say just say o so mpo na wa ye ho adwuma na President Mahama or a law abiding citizen ena ya di petition koma no enye nipa baako na di petition ne koe nipa no miensamu petition baako pe omudo mu asuko no so we share the merits of the petition now. Any the substantiations of the claim now. Omode
Ura Daniel Ofori, or they addressing the points our raising in respect of say Obi a woye abanjuma yeni we need to me say wo bedi abansika wa bra yema bomra etechira wo betimi de adie na sebi you see to whom much is given much is expected meboa and he who goes into equity must come with clean hands meboa wo na yetemwani a sebi se eba se yesi obi akodi sika na wan famra kwan so na di sika na wo na bebu na ten meboa na wo kobre wu a wo sompafen wo ana sebi wo ye o mining temu afro nyina pani enti sebi ye pe obi kura ma na ed na brabo ayesusu de ama wo mo a wo so wo public service mo a wo na wo so ye the first person because even when Assemba na ye can wom say the president cannot be sued or sue no and can you sue president ya una be di aten una be di obey otemwani a odi kan a obetena adwam because you preside over everything your friend is saying at the bench at the Supreme Court, the best court of the land. Now why you niamo akodi asichire na yɛde okwa ahemfie yɛde duru hɔ a wo se asikyire na wadie no na ɛwɔ ka ho mfimfima deɛ na odie na wo de mfimfima deɛ ba ko ka ho nti me na menim sɛ deɛ wɔyɛ ni nyinaa no ɛyɛ wild goose chase enkosi aga na no ɔyɛ saa deɛ buy time na akɔyɛ saa kasa sɛ o asɛm wɔ court yɛn twɛn na enkanani monyam ni nyansani nimdini bafobɔni a ɛnɛ ɔyɛ Ghana yɛtemu afɔ panyi a nano adwada kɔhwɛ ade fɛfa esi wɔ Jubilee House ayɛ swearing into office na nimonyam a na ayira ame ka kyerɛ sɛ me wa judge fo akuku dam a UK ɛne America Canada me wɔn platform so na wo hwɛ comment a ɛba I said Ghana is redeeming its lost glory. And you nyama ne ni ho kane no Nyankopon adom ene John Mahama ba ye ya owura abafo boni ebe abe chief justice eni mo nyam ne se ba.
Why chief justice ni wi?
So say all ba no na eni mo nyam no enso ba. Na say ada oso eye cross mu a odi swaye ne chese na chese eni mo nyam na ye kese. Na wutie president remarks. Na wutie ono anso ne remarks na utwe de ekoso enu awo eye ECOWAS court ya omo de atia ne kura wo sen ko mo ma ne tua eka because we waste court ne time wo no wo kono ensem a wo ka no ani woni ye ne usu ne wo ban ebo ebra so utie eye analysis a ora esrem sai same side edibatu dwana who ko file case now ko file no we say you need an expeditious trial in your manual and so no o lawyer for to chomo na ase
ya samu
na we na o chief justice anti media no kwanya me anim ni I have said it time without number say it's about time Ghana Bar Association omo hwe membership ni ye say a lawyer for ni bi o wa they ought not to have been lawyers because they have denigrated the image of the Bar Association. Sebi me nyama mpani na sebi makwakwo ye na ka me no sebi me na ka me wutumi se me appoint even judge kurana sebi a magistrate kurana Tokoni will not even qualify to be a magistrate. So hwe ni sune ne ban ne ya wa ye ni suban wa da na dina on sem fata will be cro esen ko ye magistrate mpo na campus wa be judge akwa your friend is saying justice of the highest or the apex court of the land. Na watimi asa afa ho aba be chief justice. Enti senye Akufo-Addo na sebi o adwene mu oha enkanya ade anka Tokonu betimi chief justice o Ghana ha. Ohwe nimdie pa wo bench ne so especially wo hwe owura abafo boni nimdie ni nyansa ne ntotoye ni susudie sene osi a distinguish ne ho. With Emra Ejuma Woya. Now we have had I mean, it was an attempt to lower the bar, in respect of the standards. Say nipa say timi be Chief Justice. I wish say ke betimi expand the free the history of this country. Mo say we Chief Justice krada.
Sure.
Ade nimguase ma o man. Sunu ne ban nyina emfata say po lawyer kra wo say nkoye bi. But eja wakosuku na wakonya ni certificate. Nimdie no enko na nyansa nko. Nti say wo hwe se nimdie no mpokura no etosini na nyansa nso sebi abone se de jonso aba akoko na ebe fata se ye de be ye nsuade na next time no sebi se nyankopon po e ma okwan ma wo benya dibia bi se ya wo be so mu ye no wa hwe wo husu ye we nso mfanya futuo e ma obi bia titiriw ne opani Chief Justice a nyansani nimdini a ye de ama no se ono na ye Ghana Chief Justice no wo ma sebi nansu bimpo emma me megina so nka se onu nsumpo aye bibi se me gidi se wonye wa distinguished na sebi par excellence o nipa nanso o nipa but ne nanso odin se obenya nti yebesre se mumia hwe ya husu ye ne mo ye bra ye na yantutu anamo ye na bibibia anye sinto e wo ye bra mu na Ghanafo ye gidi a na eni judiciary ni mu no ensamra na eba ni nyina no na ama saa watimi wa kame manso twen basa ene me de kokota e be nkosi agantimi me de mra ne hyame nsem ne saa ne man kane no unso obi de me kokota na me nko me nko da because I didn't see the need say me nko gina wo ma me nipa o tan me nko bu me ho aten ene ma me hange me ho obadwam ebo
but I sent you beda list was yenti also take on the mama took no injunction ya dismiss or ECOWAS court
Enra said that ben as Enra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kan sembi o se opese onfa Ghana enkosi baabia president bie ni on ma obeba obetimi aden odi Ghana be ko na chibio baby opese onfa Ghana enkosi no obi obeba bia no you have no option than to follow the good seed na wa so we say adwin pa we support adwin pa papa no wo odi bu o my way entina madam Toko no uhwe hawa ye di appointee madam Gertrude Toko no Araba Esaba uhwe senior eba ya ye appointee no ni seniors because enyina enim I think most security services no normally no appointment no eba no in a almost succession plan seniority intino obia we nim say we fi ho a we never until MPP came to power Nanado obaye and opese or say Ghana all turning everything upside down or near enyama ehun hia just to create problem aye wo mu endeno he was able to do it and then abe kosi sadi we nyina na nka mene madam Toko no krampo a anka and says appeal back ku kran says petition kran says anka o petition because I don't know enye wo de na emfata na enye wo na anka says unya but enam niema boni ni adwin boni aita ewo na ewo Akufo-Addo trimu ntino ni game o person play ntino oye o chichire obia nsa share na chi e no de mawo na o seniors be 3 or 4 or 5 ediwenim but Akufo-Addo left all of them and they were experienced and na problem bia ni omu nyina omu ho but Akufo-Addo je omu nyina no obe appointee o that time they na ya o de so that time the name John Mahama na I say I don't know I say who na umbe daddy uchi papa we hu kura okrom no chia okra program ase no chia okra hey obo udin wa program bi ase hey na mitibisam say na utimi time ni pasa Nyankopon chade because that time John Mahama catch Akufo-Addo catch was say
So who lighter now you suma I was umuna.
Yes.
Because it's sumuno light never toswa
ebeyira. Akufo-Addo ma wuti ase say there is no way your mama will ever be president again because of Felisa on na enyame. Akufo-Addo e ma wuti ase say ne opese oye bia no ye because oye president. Ba unim say Nyankopon bi hatasoro ho no ma on na hwe ye ne wo ne Akufo-Addo de nyina on na hwe ye so. Ne enye yen yadwin enni say be ye yie no Nyankopon no tibi fa eye ne yie. Niema mu ye kana na mu ye say mu say John Mahama and the plans amu ye say mu de send mu enu bom ekoma papa no koye say abofra fufuro aya wo no obeye clean in the eyes of Ghanaians. Nyankopon ama wasan be the president bio obi a wo time to this level, are you sure you can be his chief justice? I mean many ukrampo akajo mama uso devdana uso 7 January uso ejo mama na the next day nanka wa resign many ukranka say mo resign ma obuo mba na obuo emra ho ne obusuafo ho but I know say MPP for the omu fellowship omu fellow and so I know she will not resign. One resign, no problem. Mra wo uti ho uti Ghana ha na o ye judge ye didi Charlotte say the same mrana na ye use on you. In fact Charlotte say obo dey say wo hu omo a omo de subo no bo petitioners you even had the benefit of seeing them and all those things. Charlotte say ko Shraj a petition Shraj say omo say ye me I don't even know the people who are having the case against me. Shraj to na sem no gu ye omo enfi no e ma ye bu na ten e na ye say based on procurement issue keke ye pamo mame we article 71 holder office holder ye pamo mame no simple keke ye pamo Charlotte say sebi casual worker bi aya fan wo baby aya yi nedi wan kasa and the same rano ye dey do wa court be 4 times e wo Ghana ha ne nyina ya boy to egu wa ko afi dey attract Ghana o dey akọ Nigeria whatever obetima akọ wherever you want to go issue ni say
you see aka baby back wa
what to say
okay
in fact
the Hague
the Hague
Uncle the Hague
because court is now when our konukwa enye say he's not seeking to review he's not
so only filing fee maybe
he's not in court he's not in court to even fight for her comeback or say the human rights you violating the human rights in your maniama court no say okay you have a prima facie on that one but say assembly akasa de ya boy to egu so if I were madam tokonu me nim de e bia ne sika kakra na aka no e na lawyers in person omudi na ne be titin say yes say or process ne be ya ye man on benefits ni nyama nya ya farmer that is the game maybe he want to play and that is what on nam court say ne be ya in the worst case scenario court in make say okay enye hwe de mumano ne entitlement na onfa no nkofie na say no na opa John Mama is a very generous person. You can pick a phone and call him. You can pick a phone and call Malodin and say papa
it's too late.
O de me pa chow o de ma kofie etwemu me tu no
it's too late. It's too late.
Na ye ma bibi kakra na
no you can't
entitlement ne o ye ne de
no stop the wrong advocacy.
No,
it's too late. She doesn't qualify.
Me say no she does not. That's why I said John Mama is a generous person.
No, don't bring generosity in this.
John Mama can say oh the
no. It's a bad advice.
In fact
you can't even lose 1 city to her. No,
so madam
1 city of the taxpayers money to her. Her deviance is just overwhelming.
Gary Bottom Chief Justice no onyam be di bio odi nchine bottom ma chief justice no be di bio justice Bafo na take idea eno anu no she no one ma ebeti ma fam ena papa no or deserve way back 8 years ago he deserved to be the chief justice but MPP 17 na mo amfa aba no nti na de yesi ne odi na de no or the left hand energy exactly and then ababetu ne waji na de so nyankopon kasa na ahyehyɛ ena odi ama no nyankopon se de ade ama wa wo ye hwan wontimi nje nti nyame na de ama Bafo ena waji na de so just go and just sit somewhere and watch how the judiciary will be reorganized for all Ghanaians to know say no jijewo judiciary nti mame talk on the baby transfer because we are chief justice in there onyambedi
okay matene say nyame ya adoma Tuesday 25th of November demonstration be because of peaceful demonstration Apostle Abraham Lincoln Labi on a group B a demonstration on my petition His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say onhwe no onyi Mr. Kisie Jabin as the head of the office of the special prosecutor in the office war nti nyame adoma obeko bia na let's go how I will share my name no nyame adoma
good call
Apostle Abraham Lincoln Lab
me free apostle say omending kan cathedral announcer cathedral no
nyame pa search no be pass it through na yedin komo sa agroni form demonstration medation no agroni form nti eyade next week on be sha so mo sha say wo Obra Sport Kwame Nkrumah Circle no more career with Jubilee House Tuesday be so munyi lawyer Kisie Jabin
Kisie Jabin there so ko
no mbohu
say MPP for so unko NDC for so unko say no wanga say so tia say na onpe obabi
nti nyame adom ocho be fa ha na ye ne na bon komo kakra nti say me ho no na ye to aso a Christian Council so we enye say omukọ His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kodin komo omohwe National Cathedral okay trom so cathedral ensam ho dodo ensi ensam ho dodo nti mati bia no ade a opeso omohwehwem kakra oda se omohwehwem kakra no mu wi ana ebe se entu aso anase yentu aso because ade a asem ho de entu ato sa o se hwehwem wi o de to omanim o san kan se LGBTQ tumutumu ne sa ene amane ama no so ono de why ready say parliament approval obey assent to it or the pen bc so na wa sign my yejuma ono mo bon koma yenti your take on that at least to yen said anche so na yakob budget no so na it didn't come.
I'm honored to be
of fans
I who say me papa ba ko hwe me KSM papa me chia opa nyame enye okese sisi unfiltered we are na me friend ni agrokra a lot of the
minim Sir Dr. Callistus mame in Ayaredia mo na mama ya ka ho asem kakra Ayaredia MC amoma me signal na yenko anim yenko Christian Council
Christian Council ekua se utie ni din a ni kwan senka sebi nipa dasani bia no criticize such an institution na senior say the word Christian eda omo edin sunti no and I allow for some of us that believe so strongly say yes, even though I'm not religious, I don't want to be religious anymore. I have grown spiritually to believe that being religious limits you to a scope where mostly it appears to say you are skewed towards an arena. But Nyankopon so or ye kese ye bete Nyankopon oye kutu otiase and the party bia no accepts for a religion to be formed. And until I mean person may religious, especially say yesimi Christiani keke there be Islam di. So I believe that there is a relationship with God a chain just being a Christian or being a Muslim or being a Buddhist or whatever. God is bigger than that. So I don't limit myself to that scope of religious, But say, okasa we Christo niya, I was say usuni oban a daddy. Say Christo na o shade so edi asum Nyankopon. And I have been very critical of that institution called Christian Council. I would say until very recently, Akufo-Addo Baya Omanim Guasiya, I must say no, they are trying to win themselves back a certain lost image, a bare Christ-like, The entire population of Ghana saw them differently. I mean, if you have an institution that only sees Enyoma when there is a certain regime, and they always will see everything good with everything MPPR, then it means the association is not of Christ, but is of a partisan interest. That's how come I was very rebuking of them, and I was always admonishing them. However, I mean, repentance is a key word as far as Christianity is concerned. So I have recently found them to be repenting gradually towards nation building. So I found that meeting with the president, interesting. However, I wasn't surprised. Sebi, Paul Kra, no, I saw as an Obe Paul. Now, if you have a Christian council that has Miaminia Kokuanyidohu as a member of the Christian council, you should understand what is Christian council. Now, they preach repentance, they preach salvation. So I have also committed to preaching to them. So, they should not just be preachers of the word, but they should always make sure that they abide by their preachings. And unti mesra almost say must do bakwa ehia. And say omobema omwankasa ehun. Aya example to society. Na society omo esu ni omo ban a omo de society ni mu a ye be accept omo agi omo atum aye yen ya dia omo ye yan ye nuanom ye papa nom ye namfonom bebre nti it was a good visit. The president spoke without any ambiguity. I mean, President Mahama, there be a oda ni hu adima mansan. Now, I remember there was a time Christian Council now or more criticizing the first term. No, say can Sembi at the end of his term say posterity will judge him. And then those very critical voices, no, baby ni Christian Council will be a bimokra retire. But say we share nkomodi omukudi ye na fapem ba kwa na esiso eye the LGBTQ plus and whatever. Omampeni has assured them. So once the people of this country ebe decided through their members of parliament, their representatives, say omompe LGBTQ plus whatever. Ono de sebi oyo sumfo. On behave like a Akufo-Addo, he was a law unto himself. Oye obi a omanfo na asoma ne se wondi dwuma ewo omo edin mu. Ono say ne hwan say ono betimi agina bonten aka say omanfo say yempe LGBTQ plus. And so me sign aden I'm a law unto myself. Obe sign. And he said that in opposition, and he has maintained his principle and his core duty to serve the people of this country. And you know, yabebo mampeni abaso. Sanke me na me mampeni a bia ka me me ponokra ma Christian Council. Knowing what they had done to him and his person. And so you see how receptive he was. He actually, even in opposition, when we felt it was a hostile arena to ever encounter, he said no. And so, omo ye nim defo ni enyansafo a omo betimi ahwe John Mahama, His Excellency, na bra bone so na omo sua sene yesini nipa da sene tina wiase na omo ma politics nti enwu nipa ho fin na obekaya enye omonko the Catholic Bishop Conference obi amuna mu preachi say nipa enhu se ne enuado esiye na odo enti na Nyankopɔn korampo no ɔma ne ba ne dɔ ba akopɛ o ebe wugye yenkwa. This is what the Christians preach. Now Gitmo 2 asema ba almost say the president or say or use compassion without common sense. Na Nyankopɔn wo common sense how do ba be kwa koje salvation ma nipa omo ya de boyefo. God didn't use common sense. Because all common sense how dɔ ba akopɛ umfa ne nkonkoje salvation ma ododo. Enti no so who preach the Bible now, go spiritually or say, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set us free. Now, yan sum ya me won and no cream, and ya any swa, and any penny so. Politics, Bama, the any swa ye bibi. But so soon ya me you have to forget your common sense and play to the rule of love. Love is never about common sense. I've seen repentance come their way because God has used John Mahama as the epitome for the learning of wisdom in their lives. Because Nyankopon anam at the time na no mubuo ne so no e dia kire nyansafo say we ne kwan no se no mumu no no mum fi no no mum nim say Nyankopon betimi afa dote ama clay so abamfa so ama yenya bibia ye banu mu a ye frɛ ne pot. But when the clay is in the hands of the potter, he has a different way of making the clay be useful to society. And John Mahama has been God's clay. Into that clay now, the rejected stone, no, and then Yankupon namneso, and wabe cornerstone. A lot of them will repent. The chief cornerstone, and a lot of them ever heard John Mahama brabo, Eddie as a son on Subaya ne ti omumu, a dani ni omumu, John Mahama or the door ne kofa Gitmo for buy, and ye bibia. Enye sika wo pe enye bibia Gitmo for by diska kan ho there be eyo odo keke no say me nuanum yesi ya mu o maten ya anya o mo bone enye se bi o makodi bone bi o mo bone nie ya bibia sa ni ho enso mo me for odo ne ya ngi o mo ene they can say same me gidi say because of that behavior no, they have repented. Repentance is key, and so they should all repent and abide by the dictates of the Bible and follow the principle and the core duty of love, because it is the pivot around which the Bible discusses anything religious or anything Christianity. LGBT dia obi anim say nya de akufo ado nim na na so and ne omo anu mu di eche ebi anwe omo sen Yakopon de omo na ba poli wana bo omo ama omo enam na omo toto nyom ni nyina ye hu ebi mu de omo to so a omo na ma na omo bo diapers e chiache omo nyina e chia obi a memo obi adi ana memo obi adi
Kasim to aso
Yakopon no John Mahama's legacy term is on course and LGBT will be a thing of the past after John Mahama's presidency.
Okay. Kasim also. National Cathedral. Me ya say ende asofo na omo ntimi anto na nado fupa. Emma Ghana yetimelusu about $400 million on the most expensive hole. As that time no sebi omo ne nyanado pe na na omo omo say omo kwan na wo omo no nim nyansa wo the whole Ghana obia e ka say no at this moment enye sa de we na hia and at that time share the economic situation in Ghana. Look at how Ghanaians were suffering. The dollar was skyrocketing, everything was basa in this country. Na Ghana for yesu mutimi kukuru sika we ediko tu sa munano muna muya asofo the general members attend your churches. You see how poverty stare at you every Sunday. Na sasi nsade omutua tax now aban de beye nsase mbeto aban ne fo don fa sasi kanu nko ye bibi sebi na at least the citizens will enjoy. Mumanu ko odiko bubu dan esa etua compensation to those people, the occupant of those dinos no ekope ontua up to now I say yes the occupant of those buildings so most usanko renting hotels emomo hotels are currently more into hotels that belongs to MPP people, and Ghana was paying huge sums of money. Yeah, to your own people, judges, apartments, and MPP, and you see, so mu ye winning na and a soft for mutechi. And then Yakupon edi John Mama Baya. Anka by this time Mugusu 3 years edi yes adino. Yakupon child John Mama, Yakupon the John Mama Bray. Ye mwasa afa mwa musabe say John Mama nibium. The first time more than mu say no. And later, Muko Jina Akufuaduichi, not knowing you were giving him the wrong ideas. Now on fan lose election. And then, Musa, you see the same. We criticize that thing in opposition. Your mama is not a hypocrite. Your mama, the idea also or criticizing in opposition, he will never support it today. Until whatever agenda you are pushing will not work. Me, I will tell you, whatever agenda you are pushing about the National Cathedral, yes, or say, sorry, then we see Bibrahman in church.
Let's see 10.
So, Mupa, more yen to bois, like kakran, opinion bian for Bibimbra. Ebia, Namuko Passasi, Namusi, Nahuse, but said Ghana, Yabefa Sika, Edako Rasa, and the Omo Mafascano, Yamfas Ascanambra. Then we look at how we can. But Omo Fesika way, and the board members were all pastors. Mokuku Sasika way and Eddie Yehuzikano. Then you turn your back. Mokachens and Saskano Ashiana.
Former chairman Church of Pentecost. Now, so we let him Yakusi Cathedral, Ibiwo, Kaswa. She has I see our J. Yenisika Akum. Now we share Ghana for him. Not Ghana for him, and he have 40 saying. Church of Pentecost is the richest church in Ghana.
Yeah.
Now wait till me Cathedral way with how much money? Now wait till me so much with just Amina. And we are very pleased.
Block 3 course to cry. Ebi see her 3 course cry and see be honum. Now Saska win then today you turn your back and you are telling your mama to continue this. In fact, sa when the memenya yem find ye poultry farm nkukwa kitinkiti yen raising wo ho na yen twa ho hia at least it will be a legacy your mama dey buy. But to build, in fact, churches called omutua tax. They don't pay tax. So this time of Ghana, no, we need things that investment that will bring money, investment that will bring progress. But everybody, as often na more born so obia one sorry, neat and very spacious and good churches are. You have members who come there every day. So this shouldn't be a priority. So like the president told them, omu ye nhwehwemu. So mo ye nhwehwemu ni wie na se binum ho akamu a wo ye hwan a so ko jail ye wie a ye ngi esika. Ye gi esika na ansa na wa ono ahye ni esese ye mfa sika ne ye. But nobody should go and be lobbying him to continue that thing there. That thing there is these people were fighting and NDC in the opposition then. This also we are calling them names. So we are antichrist in Yamaniama because they were saying, no, this thing has a lot of problems. Now time now other now conscience now quiet. And then you are not even ashamed of yourselves. And then look at what you are calling for. So I know the president will not agree. Me said this thing, it will not. Whatever we fought for in opposition, will make sure consistency prevails. And I over LGBT in Semia. Yes, like I said, from opposition, NDC and our presidential candidate, then we were all against it. Ghana, your values, your tradition is against it. Even traditional Ukraine. They don't even believe it.
Say
so
bad, I
mean, those people who are pushing it, everyone was say, because you are to your traditional. But so Brony Catcher say, our reminu enye, but Catcher say, Bema, unjintum say, Bemani, Abuankoda, Obani, Abuankoda, and you are graciously adopting this. push we ahia no de omo de be maye say ye ngintum na say comedy en ha we know say ye bedo ntina jomama say or buana yes we will feed ourselves here nipa ahia na ebedi wo wiase ahia adetia ultimi ndi 1000 Ghana cedis ebiane edi no ahia na obedi hifa na order so it doesn't matter so media me say sad no whoever and say ye be lose foreign grant ne foreign loans mi na manem boa be afiranum we don't those things it doesn't matter we will grow what we eat here a comment nyakopon child a comment there that's why nyakopon ehira ye nya oil from different regions niama oil gold no so dross was asase no ni nyina ehira nyakopon de amai we will not quote to such things now muna support that in the next 10 years oba wo hwe no sesia wo man oko school wo twa school fees tete no otina akwa we secondary school no be catch you say ono person oni aponchi and waye juma ntino wa renting dan o person oni aponchi enye ne yire no ne ngboa ebe how will you feel as a father obaba be catch you say oni o person o ware ni nyonko baba how will you feel as a parent nti sa niam na nyina no eye niam boni a person o mufa emba Ghana na emese o man ba because look at adiesa na unam kroma ni niam a wote it is very very bad utumu say the youth of this country now we are sitting on a time bomb because say allow side say akrampo ade no enye we krampo no look at what is happening na ye be gi atum say then the next generation there say yashi Ghana no so we will never support this and we will know any day any time we have the majority now super majority we know say bibia be so fast na omufama president no sign then ye ntimi hwa ye mai
okay meda kasimi sa say Dr. Callistus omame nyame ya adoma Saturday meboa say aye radio which radio to so na biama obi ehu nyame ya adoma Saturday anti Dr. Callistus mame your friend Madam Salome Afishata ama Mahama nti afishata ama Mahama nyame ya adoma Saturday 2nd November 2025 2nd November 22nd November 22nd November 22nd November 2025 time near 10 a.m. Final funeral rite na bekoso na assurance akoso Salaga Astustef Salaga Astustef wona Jumedian bekoso nte Saturday nyame ya adoma nche wo say echina woko nti ba no atofugu abreme nti Dr.
Nicholas ne fugu dia
Madam Salome Afisata ama Mahama nti mama yen shenin so say Salaga Astustef hona Jumedian because Saturday at time 10 a.m. ti mama yen shenin so na
mumi enkoja yenua na ono ankobeba enkoja ono ankobeba
Mr. Awono so de no ho a momfa entoso maye ba koso ka ho momfa entoso maye bust opinion so na ma nyame ya adom ochuna the 1 week observation say wo ho a same de brem a mobetumi de amede say na same enye radio ho okay ono so em say chana sakamata
Emani yako
bust so no ma
Emani yako metene wa haya anyesa anka I would have made an arrangement but nyame ya aduma
radio ye
say eye no beba we ye
1 year Friday no
me nu afeji me ma no yako me ma onu na busuafo nyina yako onu kra me ma no congratulations that ma me fa kwanya we so na me ma no congratulations na nyame ya aduma obeti yanka
Divine Hope Herbal Center semen control so tria herbal powder meme numbi enti wo so numbi na ye papa osisi na ye oya anase be ma no ba koko na ha wa embre wo mpem libido no form stroke na ha also na menstrual disorders mano mo mpe bi na monom na so obenya wonsu hie aye dide warm water na would be a gum na wabon guma you're good to go na bibia tumi akonkan enya na wodwa man so bibia ton edrobia okwa wo so pe otria herbal powder Divine Hope Herbal Center na dia dwa so 0591 565 557 and 0550 639 037 so na a power specialist about hospital a hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E, fatty liver and sciatica de how a prostate, one son now 9 able pain, also na compo fibroid ne how. Make for power specialist about hospital Ediamo Takradi Omo Anaji Estate adjacent Anaji MA Primary School Accra branch in Okwabenya Poku as ACP Quine so Kumasi branch in Ofeyasi Lake Busumchu Road opposite Jess Brofilling Station or Moho Shomucha Quine Muntumbo Liftgate capsules na make for more a bow liver home a buying papa Mamudi fan Munjaye to Sebia ye ma liver ne ye a ye over time as I saw and Wabodeno and Boya Pumiding make for Liftgate capsules at the amo and you know drama so a Medimosis in Edis Adri about drama so open once maybe sir Fred 0244 06 8447 na bibian to konka Benji Estate and Investment Limited as some can show so Chopoli a new airport city 25,000 Ghana cedis. So a Saglime housing project Kwana Soa Shayo Sudoku Akosumbu Road 40,000 Ghana cedis. Afienya Omoben Tower Estate will form power 75,000 Ghana cedis. After Central University, Omoben B5 Company Limited, 70,000 Ghana cedis. So na land and measure no and a size no measure 70 by 100 feet and to be pacho for any chuma. No office in what Tema Community 25 junction opposite Goodness filling station. Goodness filling station 02487808 87 and 0553116602. Now also Kona Kwajinsa Sinibi. Bermuda Games here they bro a 2025 reloaded. Bermuda Games see a Team XYZ a X Natural Mineral Water PWAC Natural Health and Sana Medimosis Clinic. Why never fasa trophy and tea Nyame Atoma 5th December 2025 5th December a Farmers Day a Jumedi and Bekoso Magdan Town Park a Jokers a Chihopper a one a Jumedi Bekoso Brabishia Mugabe Masu a PCU Cra Jumani or Hinababama Beni Miaki Nicolas a Titru Bebrom Babidi and Ombisia Kind or Jumedi say time near 10 a.m. Nti Yendru Ho Nyame Adoma Farmers Day for feeder to be Ambra Merebi fan games may catch happy work money a year Medimosis Simone Esna Chairman or what a moment with my phone number we a fan games and be mark of first division
Obama
Piwak sir I never mark over for second division fan game be my friend serious
but say when you say Piwak for the team near solid
Piwak
because I drone here Juma until I drone here Juma no edintini no mu abiebi
me mwangasa me
edrona the koto na eje me nti no
munya training ebia ni
so bi mebu mi name if you can catch him and some bobo and
they be afro black star
na me and janje me call black star
uni ahode ahode na uni
bobo dey amebo amaza
some mo branch e wa mo ko training
and I go feel bebo
Alaji Sanusi also show
you Alaji Sanusi
HH yes Operasepa
Alaji Musme Yadao yenhwe budget ne mu ntombre ne koyi say akabe 7 minutes yenche ne mbobo budget
so far say a free say 1992 they see this dispensation
resetting for growth jobs and economic transformation.
This budget, any budgeter, adding so many Samaka. The Edikan, Atufosin has made nonsense of Dr. Baumia's doctorate. Yes. Wama say no adding say Ubetimia Kase Baumia Krano or economist. Because was simplify Ghana economy no with only one word, discipline. Discipline. And one mother 8 years of Akufo-Addo no any Bawumia aye adia broni friend the public direction I say aya che Adia omentimi amfa mfie nwotwe aye no odi bosome nwotwe aye. So 88 ba ko ye mfie nwotwe ba ko de bosome nwotwe. So you can imagine say how many 8 months can you get in 8 years? Let's say what me ko say ya dia na say woman mfie nwotwe a ato force beti mama Ghana yi Dubai.
Enye hu.
What I say?
Ashasi.
And by extension, you know, wama ye who say NDC and NPP, you know, there is a very huge difference. What I say?
Yeah.
Look at how the economy fared under Akufo-Addo. Look at how much they borrowed. They were idea in front of capital expenditure. Now, say to whom much is given, much is expected. One man insure cap back. We expect to say, Ebia, meeting me insure cap back, egare. Me pia bontin free dwaye no. Me hu ofin. O se me nyare ye. Enu ti ye ma insure ankre back. O di insure ankre back akosi dwaye o ba ya o hu nyina ya teche. Means your cap back on John Mahama was giving just 54 billion Ghana cedis. We were able to accrue to his name E-blocks, high rise, high rise, Dubai, Circle Dubai. The longest at that time, Circle Dubai, interchange. Rekaswa, Pokwase. Is to his name. Oh, yeah, on a African Development Bank loan. Tema. All that were done by him. A year will see what Kumasi.
Cheap compounds.
Cheap compounds. I know quite they say I know there. I know quite okay. Say John Mahama cheap compound. Was it there? Be on there or the assemblyman and on there.
Polyclinics.
And no na funny say we be timdama John Mahama.
Roads.
Share hospitals. I know you know Kumasi. A ferry. Serua, Kumawu,
Formina number can if you do yourself.
So you look at all these and you are able to tell, say, and yet party no any here, and you panel the party anymore. What I say? Because so we hear Sika near Krajo Mahama 54 billion, now share Numa or yeah. Now Akufo-Addo Yamanu 871 billion.
I know deal.
How many 51 billion can you get in 871 billion? So and when you anchor back, or insure cap back, we say when you Yama when sure anchor back, by that's what you are. So what kind of pig are you? What kind of pig are you? It is a new MPP defend it. Say ono mom na ban ne ye papa chen en na ban ya ye wo mu ya so tu so ewudi ni pa o ye man boye ni a obetimi adi ewu because o twantro a wo monani eni pesa so mi hu anu nti budget ne so hwe agric sector eni o mo mpese o mo ye se wo kuani a ye hia ne se obekọ farm machinery center wo kọje ye friend say machine ade kwa kodo wa afuo wo de be dua wo de betwa wo twa wie na wonya wo no ba wie ye ton wie a na aban atene kakra wa sebi aban na sa dan ne ho off taker o se dafuo bia obedo bia me ameto de afi school no e de bia ne yepe hwe get fund enne sika ye de ko get fund ye nkapo NHIS sika ne ye de ko ho in the last year no in the last regime no Akufo-Addo regime no hwe sika o mo kapo free NHIS so and then John Mahama say NHIS music nyina me de be mamu because it bears your name. I don't know too big a budget and I think say they deserve commendation. Me da Owura Mahama say me da Owura to force say me da Owura Esiama Bank of Ghana say me da obi bia say bi waboa ma economy na gina brane ase they say o ma Ghana e ho ahan if I'm so no pa I don't feel like doing any much because I feel say the economy no kura ehwe me keke because say we adwuma bia ekoso Can you know Jinamabuo say Usika Krada phone so any Jinakwanchi edges can be. Say Sadi in the fuel. COVID levy. Yari Abba, no more Jim.
Sorry.
And that was it. For the
first time. Yana finance minister what kind budget. And the very kind budget in the next day on a radio station, he made himself available
and accessible,
explaining everything to the public. Nkaneno, okanwe ya motorcade dinenim ede finance minister oni pakpakpa ni budget. The next day we took wine. Just say we 2 foot rogu ni ntino okon baby send ye fan bi ayen
quotation account.
Yes. Ntino that one alone say nipa na kind budget on one kasa was available. We are making who accessible to tell you say now who understanding no church that wants to tell you say this person is a honest person and he know what he has put into the budget. You bet that finance minister say everywhere obia air budget so or maintaining momentum no. Nyakopon ya adoma ya the way cross ya and no. Now yeah because
your time
anyway.
Mamenda Kasim is
on Anebo may you issue 13th December. To me and TNN Shannon. Me pacho yen kan Dr. Manebo Amadi. Pacho.
Okay, Nicholas open EJ pa.
Open EJ say.
Numba me penny.
You. Mamenda Kasim is also a member of the NDC communication team. Menda Nana Kusi Poku Mendana Swase, the executive director of the Magag. A kuku damina mino mudi juma and there war a year inside politics jumedi. So you're from Nicholas ya who's your Mama Muswidi or Hinababo Ama Beniani a year Pomache Cheku at the news papa in a can at the Brewo TV XYZ Power 97.9 FM and the Radio XYZ. So yes, one ba Ochina. Have a wonderful evening.